I mean, I did make a bunch.
Yeah, I saw that.
I made a bunch on my way. Oh, shoot.
We're starting.
He said, oh, yeah.
Because if I don't press it, we'll never.
Of course, I got you.
Usually get past it.
I know you don't be like, if I don't start it down, we're like,
Because I do it. I know because I do it.
Yeah,
It's called self-awareness, Keenan. Thank you.
true. He is
Hello,
one of the
everybody.
biggest culprits.
okay. As long as you know he is.
I acknowledge that. I have no problem acknowledging my faults.
Okay, good job.
Hi, everybody. It's Not That Serious Podcast. Hello, how do you do? It is also known as the greatest podcast in the world. I happen to be one of your hosts, Michael.
It's LZ.
Keenan's in the building.
Lamont, a.k.a. Dr. Waffle.
MJ.
Hi. Yes. Also, if your eyes don't work, we have ladies here. Introduce yourself, lady.
Hi, my name is Kahina. If you've listened to this show, I'm not really new, but maybe new to this crowd. Good to be back.
Had an increase since then, so yeah.
Do you want to be shouted out? All right, we have another mysterious person.
Looks like only Kahina's here. Only Kahina's here.
only-
No one else.
The only lady here. No other people.
The lone ovary in the room.
Yes. Yep. I was going to say chromosomes, but I'm not sure which ones they got, so I'll just shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I'm
excellent.
she, her, hers.
Right.
Nice.
There you go. Cease was
Okay.
born a woman. She, her, hers. She got.
She her horse?
She, her horse. She's not her
That
horse.
sounds
I
like
don't
my
know.
friend group's
I don't know
program.
how they get down where she's from. Maybe she might be, but it's her business if she's a she, her horse. But I'm not gonna cast that judgment on her.
She used that though.
Yeah.
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 Put that in your bios, horse. She, her horse.
That's like going to be my name tag when I go to Everyday People. She, her, horse.
Go to one of those.
You've never been to an Everyday People?
What is that?
What the fuck is
usually-
that?
Well, you're like DJing all
I'm
the
usually-
time.
yeah, I'm usually DJing.
What is an everyday people? What's that?
Everyday People is like a day party.
Oh,
Yeah. It's one of those.
okay.
Mike, you don't.
Yeah, my brain immediately day party.
Day.
Brain immediately
Yeah.
Outside?
day.
It's like a.
There's no AC
mean,
present usually.
To be honest,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be
Yeah.
day that stops you. It should be the party that stops you. No matter if it's day or night, you want
Hey,
to
that
go.
means I gotta do some shit in the day. So no,
Yeah.
Hey, I heard they're fun. Though.
night party
They
wouldn't be
are. I
much
fuck
better.
with the day party.
Yeah, that's probably the only party that could get me. If you could get me, it'd be a day party.
If you get me home by 9 o'clock,
It's perfect.
9
Thank-
o'clock.
Perfect.
9
That's
p.m.,
perfect.
I'm in my bed.
If you can get, no, the best deal is brunch when we're at the house by 4. You're done and you're lit up by 4. Mwah.
He's not even waiting till Nick at Night comes on. This
No.
nigga,
Right
this
when that
nigga's going
first,
to bed with noggin.
right
like,
when that first episode of King of the Hill, I'm like, around 8. When
this nigga's never
starts
seen
to
a Simpsons episode a day in his
Nah.
life.
I never watched George
Never.
Lopez.
No George Lopez who?
I only catch that in the beginning credits when I wake up to pee. And I'm like, what's this Mexican shit?
He's like
Right
fluent in
back to
Sarah
bed.
McLaughlin. He's seen that commercial like 100 times.
In the eyes.
If you can add up all the times I've seen, those
Yeah.
fucking Sarah McLaughlin commercials, fake holy water commercials.
Oh, the 700
25
Club.
cents a day.
700 Club
Motherfucking.
is crazy. I don't even
I
fall
stayed
asleep on
up
that
for the
channel.
Girls Gone Wild
St.
commercials,
Jude's.
though. I stayed up for those. Oh,
Shout out to the real niggas at St. Jude's, man. They've been trapping for years.
trapping that. I don't know if it gets to them, but I hope it do. It'd be a little little small kid with leukemia, and then 30 seconds later, clink, 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 big old Coed tits. Clink, 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 clink. I said the
Coed
titties in the kid's head got the same amount of hair on the shit.
Like a
Sometimes the titty has more.
Sometimes the titty got more hair on. Yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah, them areolas be having more heads than the.
Huh?
Everybody can get.
How was
those
everybody's
people.
week?
But yeah, so we
Thank
here.
you for keeping us on
Yeah,
track.
keep us on.
Yeah, how was your week?
Oh, my week was actually fantastic. I don't know.
How was
Yeah,
your
how
week?
was your week?
I don't
Like,
know what I
damn.
did. I'm trying to think. I went to work. Yeah, I got.
What was the most recent thing you favorited on TikTok?
Give me a second.
Oh my God.
Because you know me on TikTok, I hand out favorites like nothing. I really do.
That's what we like. I like everything
I'm
I
very.
see.
I'm not
I
discerning.
love going through the comment section. I'd be like.
Oh yeah.
I love when the comment sections aligns with my level of hateration. Like, oh my God, thank God. Like, we were on one accord.
I'm not alone.
Surely we didn't have anything nice to say here. Okay, great. That's my favorite.
Okay, the last thing I favorited was these dudes reenacting that scene in the Boondocks where
saw
Thugnificent was like, "Yo, this shit don't work out. We running in niggas' houses, nigga." And it was a group of niggas and regular standard issue hood niggas. And there was one nigga that clearly has been to the army because you know how niggas that go to the army be. As soon as they come back,
my
they want to
God.
walk around in they full garb everywhere. Like
about the
nigga, you
Camaro.
was a clerk, nigga. You wasn't in Iraq, nigga. Calm down. That shit is clean. It is you didn't even wash it. Like whatever. But they was walking around in the GI shit. And they was like, yeah, I mean, I do Wendy's niggas flipping fries, flip burgers. I do all that shit, nigga.
God.
And the cat's like, when you go away from the hood, you try to show your friends there's a better way. And I'm like, that better way. Yeah, so that was probably the most recent thing.
Mine was it was some DJ mix, but before that it was a dog singing.
Oh my God. What was he singing?
A dog singing what?
It just
All right, that dog was.
and I watched that, bro. Like 45.
That dog was his. No, speaking of singing, real quick, since we're talking about internet videos, y'all seen that video of that old white man doing Pretty Ricky at
Yes.
karaoke?
Oh my
And the crowd was like,
God.
the crowd was like,
He
yes, sir.
hit that shit there.
Yes.
That nigga. Oh, I
We
swear
ain't
to
gotta
God.
make love.
For a whole week, I swear to we ain't gotta make love. Like he fucking slid
Yes,
on that
sir.
shit, bro.
The crowd.
Bruh, I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
all week I've been singing that one little. We ain't gotta make love.
That shit was good.
Mike, since you on TikTok a lot, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You seen the girl that did the splits from like the Toyota dealership, and she got like
What?
really famous off of it.
What?
She did the splits, and then like it got popular.
I'm familiar with the source material. I didn't know she got blew up from that.
Oh, they blew up because all of them been doing it. Like,
Because it went from, I know there's a lot of people doing from that one dealership in Houston, Central Houston Nissan.
They're
but
doing
there's the
Of
one.
course.
There's the one she did the splits, and it got really popular, and like all the other dealerships been doing it. They all do the same type
Yeah.
of content, but she apparently because in the algorithm comes up, she got fired.
Damn.
For
she
doing
Because her
splits?
thing
No,
at
she
her
got
job?
fired because I guess she had an OnlyFans account,
Oh my God.
What's wrong
and
with
they
that?
deleted their whole
Oh,
TikTok.
they deleted. Oh.
They
Because they got OnlyFans?
yes.
This is getting ridiculous.
I don't think people should get fired for having
I
OnlyFans.
really don't think people should be getting fired for
She
having
didn't. She didn't
OnlyFans. This-
specify
Especially if you sell
why she got
cars.
fired, but that's
Like,
like one of
come
the
on.
reasons.
That's one of the reasons.
You know you're not
well,
paying me a
people in the
livable wage.
comments.
Yeah.
People in the
At the
comments are saying that.
dealership.
Okay.
Yeah, at a car dealership. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to say, like, you're a teacher, all right, we can have that conversation.
I don't even think.
I mean, there's
has
a
nothing-
paywall behind my inappropriate content.
Yeah, but sooner or later that's gonna end up on Twitter.
How?
What do you mean how? How
This
many
is
OnlyFans people got
exactly
Twitter?
what's wrong with the internet. Because it's like, yo, why are we bringing people's shit from platform to platform? This is not the place. Also, if my shit has a paywall behind it.
Well, you got to market it. How people gonna know what's behind the paywall if you don't market it on Twitter first?
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
How
We're
people gonna
we're
find you?
talking about
No,
like
you-
if people just find your shit, you really
You
don't
can
have
just
to.
find. Don't ask me how to know. You can just find people on OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, of course, but
Exactly. You don't have to do anything.
but you ain't finding your neighbor on OnlyFans.
But it also
if they ain't
goes to
marketing.
me and Keenan's
I
point.
found somebody that I've known.
Everybody
in real
has
life
OnlyFans
on
at this point.
OnlyFans.
Wait, say that
Yeah,
one more
but
time.
hold on. Go ahead, MJ, real quick.
Is me and Keenan, what we talked about before, is a lot of people have OnlyFans.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
fine. That's fine.
What'd you say, Kahina?
Do a background check.
I found somebody that I know in real life on OnlyFans,
Just
and it
right.
wasn't through their Twitter. It was literally maybe through the same means you might have
I don't know.
explored
I don't
the
know.
AI.
Reddit.
I just wanted to see what the interface was giving.
Shout out to
But
Reddit.
like everything is based off of, especially with websites, your local data. If
Right.
they find something within the radius, you will get served it. It's the same. It's like Hinge. Like the point is to serve you things that might be attainable. To make
Sure.
you spend that money for the illusion.
Absolutely.
They're not gonna show me some nigga from fucking Calabasas. They might show me a nigga from East Orange though. Maybe.
That's attainable. That's within.
They
grasp.
might show me a nigga who went to Kane. Who knows? You know, like it's local.
They might.
They might. You never know. You never know who's gonna pop up on that algae
But I also think she was bringing in a lot of customers because she was bringing in a lot of attention because it got
breaking
viral.
news. Niggas mad that a woman is making money more than 10.
But the fact that they deleted their
the dealership.
The whole dealership TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That had to come from.
You know what probably was
Yeah.
it? If I could kind of maybe see from their side, they probably brought in it's probably a bunch of niggas just coming just to see her and
that one girl
that's
here
what it
be
was,
doing
'cause
splits.
that's what happened.
Oh my
so
and
now you just cry.
And people were stitching it, and they're like, "Oh,
Coming
I'm
in
going
like, let
there
me
for
see you
that."
bend that monkey over.
Yeah, niggas just coming in like, I want to see this 2024 Hellcat.
Yeah, but
Right.
I want her to test.
And that nigga came in there with
I
basketball
want that
shorts and no drawers
1997
on.
blonde SRT over there. Yeah, let me see her bust that moonroof open.
Can you
Freaky ass niggas.
Can you reach real deep for the I only like the black ice? Can you reach real deep and
Oh my
get that for
God.
me?
But I just think it's like the way the algorithm works. That's why I asked Mike, because Mike's always on it, and you'll find shit. There'll be like some crazy story will happen.
Yeah.
Then you'll see the next video will be
Update.
My algorithm
update or like
Mine
the
don't
other
work
view
like
or
that.
something like that.
Mine never is the update immediately after. I have to find it.
You gotta go in the comments.
Yeah, I go in the I go in the comments to see if somebody fucking stitched it or if they were like, yeah, follow up.
But
I never find, or somebody has to the search bar got to be blue, something. But I never get the video and then the follow up.
I
Never
love
happens.
it when the search bar is like a total violation of the video.
Yeah.
Like when you see somebody's like, oh, like this is my modeling open call, and then the search bar be like, how to tell someone they're ugly. Like it's the wildest thing.
Like, damn, how did we get
Like
here?
I saw a
TikTok
cooking
be
video.
violated.
I saw a cooking video where he cooked literally cooked the chicken, took it off the stove, ate some, and then put it back on the stove. The search bar was like salmonella.
E. coli prevention.
CDC hotline. Like,
E. coli side effects.
Be snitching on people.
all crazy.
Safe food handling.
No such thing.
Salmonella.
No such
It's
thing.
nasty work.
No such
It's
thing.
nasty work.
But back to my week.
Yeah.
How was that?
Did you figure out what you did?
No, no.
right, so we gonna skip it.
I went to work. And then, that was cool. Friday, I didn't really do much. Saturday, I just chilled out. We did a lot of grocery shopping, running around and shit at the mall. I haven't been walking around the mall in a minute.
was dead, wasn't
malls are, no, they're not. Yo, malls are
Which
still
mall did you
booming.
go to?
Right.
I was at the Menlo Park Mall.
Oh, yeah.
Malls still booming. Like, there's like,
Yeah,
They've
the
been
ones
going
up
crazy.
north are.
Yeah, I was very. Woo, I'm like, but yeah, the stores is crazy against all odds.
I did see you
Still
post that. Yeah.
I saw you post that. Shout out to Against All
Against
Odds.
all
man.
odds, it's still open.
Indeed, against all odds, indeed.
There's always a market for emoji sweatsuits. Okay.
Yes.
They must have updated their clothes or something because
Did
how the
they?
fuck?
It did look.
It's pretty much 2009 in there from the last time I checked.
It still looks very much get your CDL
Yeah.
like I'm
Warehouse.
trying. Yeah, warehouse.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon. I lift
Prime
boxes.
Day coming, niggas got get they drip
Prime
up.
Day's
It's
coming.
a big week for capitalism coming up. Let me tell you.
real
It is.
busy week at the factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me on 2 megacycles this week. We gotta get these.
Dave East is about to see a spike. I'll tell you that much.
He's
He's about to have the best month of the year.
Davey's streams going up.
It's going up.
It's Davies Black
Okay.
Friday.
Davey's going up.
Yeah, and they have
Benny
it
the
steak
Butcher
tonight.
going up.
Yeah.
I love Benny Butcher going up. Jada
Big
Kiss.
Mensa,
What?
you about to have a month.
Niggas.
It's your time. All 8
Do people
songs.
still listen to him?
I think so.
Cause I seen him at the BET Awards.
I
I'm
think
like,
people
yo,
just look
He's
at him.
5'8" and
People just look
fine.
at him?
He's
People
always
just look
gonna
at
have
him.
a market.
I was looking at it. I was like, why is
There
that
you
nigga trying to why is that nigga
Oh,
trying
he
to
was mugging. The face was
Smizing.
on.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's
is he-
handsome. What are you
I'm like,
can't
nigga,
help
what
it.
you
Yeah.
doing?
Shit.
Like, calm down.
He's giving an old-fashioned smolder.
I'm like, talk about the black business. What are you talking about?
He made it a little bit too obvious that he's not 6 feet. Because tall niggas don't be having a sort of face like that. As soon as I saw him giving mug, I
He's
was
like,
like,
man,
you're
he's-
no taller than 5'9". And turns out he's like 5'8". As soon as I saw his face, I was like, it's no way you're over 5'10".
He was like,
What an observation that is, because I never.
I'm telling you, God does not give faces like that to tall niggas. He saves like the kneecaps,
See?
the appendages, but that face, it's like a JBL speaker that's like
why.
on 3 bars. It's like it stopped right there.
Exactly.
But those 5'8" niggas got the sweet spot. They're always so handsome.
What can you say?
And I was right.
You 5'8"?
If only I could be 5'8".
5'7".
Ah,
you
nah,
don't make the cut.
though.
Sorry.
Well,
You don't make the cut.
I got
You didn't make
But I got
my
shoes.
sneaks on.
You didn't make the handsome cut.
You weren't fully loaded.
Yeah.
It's like that
Put on a
line
pair
with
of
Peter
90s,
Griffin.
60s.
Peter Griffin 5'8", ugly,
Right.
5'7".
Short ass nigga. Medium ugly. Kind of fine. Yeah.
Kind of fine. Well, Kahina, how? All right, we're off to an amazing
Okay.
start.
Great start.
Kahina, how was your week? Actually, we're gonna save our guests for last.
Yeah, let's get to the niggas who went on vacation.
Oh,
one
yeah, the
one
nigga
in
who went on
particular
vacation.
who has a crazy story.
I love when you guys go on vacation.
Yeah. So it wasn't necessarily vacation. I was working. I had to DJ a wedding in Cancun.
Oh,
So I went from Wednesday to Sunday. Shout out my boy Avery and Ashley. Congratulations to them.
Shout out.
Yeah. It was dope. Resort food is never good though.
nah.
Nah.
I mean,
So-
unless you're going to it.
Yeah, unless you're going to a
Real
fucking amazing resort. The food was just all right.
Except for the one place we went where we finally found that jerk chicken the last day before we left. I know. Just
I'm still mad about that, but it wasn't that. You're about to give me on a.
I know.
I'm trying to stay focused.
Focus your week. Go.
Just wine.
We must remain focused.
Yeah, I'm trying. That jerk chicken was so good. But so like I said, I got there Wednesday. Thursday is the day before the wedding. We're all chilling in the pool. We're drinking. We're drinking shots. I had Grand Marnier for the first time.
Oh my god.
A little
It's my
orange.
dad's
A little
favorite.
orange. It was.
Yeah.
like just shots of that.
Robert wanted that. You know Rob, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Rob was like, we're drinking Grand Marnier. Everybody was like, all right, I guess. So we're drinking that.
Over drinking triple sec.
Yeah, pretty much. It was. I mean, I didn't mind it, but the thing is, the alcohol was hot because it's sitting outside. So it was like,
Hot orange alcohol.
spicy.
It's like a diuretic damn near.
It's spicy. Like that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. I liked it though. But
God damn.
drank a couple of those. Had a blue Hawaiian, chilling. Then they're like, excuse me. Then they're like, yo, I got edibles. I'm like, I'm making it known. I don't really do edibles, y'all. I'm like, yo, I smoke here and there. Barely. I don't really do
Nice.
edibles like that. They're like, you'll be fine. I'm like, well,
Smoke
how
with
much
everybody
even
but
is
me.
it? They were like, it's 20 milligrams.
Oh my
I'm like,
god,
oh,
no.
shit. There you go.
No.
So I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, King.
I'm like,
Oh
I don't
my
do
god.
edibles. Like,
That's
I don't
two
even.
weeds. That's not one weed. That's
Yeah.
like two weeds.
I fucked around and
You
found
took the
out,
whole
too.
thing.
So here we go.
Oh
So
my
I'm like, yo, I don't really do edibles. Is that a lot? They're like, you'll be fine. Like,
Yo,
I'm like, they're like, you're on vacation. Like, you
They
chilling.
set you up.
I told,
Yeah.
I
I'm like-
I was
told
about
you.
to line you.
I told
I'm
you
like,
before
did
the
not care.
amount you should take, especially if you're not a smoker or.
How was I supposed to know? None of
They
y'all
did
niggas
not
was
care
there.
about.
Nigga, could you
Everybody there is like, you're good. I'm like,
You should have been on
You should have
Google.
Googled
Like,
exactly. You should have
how
Googled
many
it, nigga.
milligrams?
I'm at the pool bar.
You
They
should
gave you
never-
a 20
don't
milligram
ever
edible
trust-
at the pool. They were trying to kill
Yeah,
you.
and you were drinking.
And I was
Yeah,
drinking.
that's attempted murder.
They was trying to ebony
Hot
his
Grand
ass.
Marnier edible. You were about to be on
I'm just here to
Dateline.
DJ.
I'm Chris Hansen. So
Wake up with
they
some
had. So we did
tissue
all that,
paper
right?
inside your body.
So we did all that. So I started chewing. I'm chewing it, and the girl next to me, she's like, you ate it all already? I was like, nah, I'm just chewing it. She's like, all right, yeah, just let it like chill.
Chill
Let it
in your
chill.
mouth.
She knew.
She
Like,
knew.
I'm like,
She didn't
okay.
want to scare him. She didn't want to scare
Yeah,
him.
I'm like, all right. So I'm just like,
So,
nah, I should.
Right in the pool.
yeah, you
right.
really should have.
So I'm like, all right, this is only like my third time ever taking an edible, so I know it's gonna. I was like, I know this is gonna take a
What
while.
could go
I
wrong?
know this is gonna take a
it's
while
my
to drop.
third day out here.
Yeah, my third day out here. I was like, I know this is
Uh-huh.
gonna take a while to drop, right?
Oh god.
So I'm chilling. I think we got like maybe another shot after that. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me just relax. I don't know what's about to happen after this, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Right? So at one point, I'm chilling in the pool. Shout out our boy Matt.
Okay.
He was there.
Matt L.
Yep, Matt L was there, right? So we're in the pool, and somehow we started talking about Toy Story, and we were talking about how sick and
It has
sadistic-
dropped.
How,
Totally normal thing for sober people to
how
discuss.
when we're just we're standing there talking, and there's people around us, but I don't know if their edible had dropped yet, and we're talking about how crazy Sid was. Like, remember the kid with the?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just sitting here, tears, crying. I'm like, wow, I'm high. Like the edible has dropped. This shit is
He was
crazy.
definitely a psychopath, though.
Hilarious.
No,
Yeah,
he's a
he was
sick little
psychopath, bro.
fuck.
He
Yeah.
put,
Crazy as hell.
He put a fishing rod on legs with heels
On Barbie legs.
on Barbie
Sick
legs.
fucks.
Yeah.
and had a skull on his shirt.
Put that little nigga on a list.
That nigga, bro. And you know how we started talking about it? We started talking about it because the sun was beaming on our foreheads. We said it felt like we were under a magnifying glass.
Like
How he was doing Woody, yes. So we started
Do you know what that toy was supposed to be, right?
a hooker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, it was a hooker. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then he had put the baby on the spider. Like we were just crying,
Oh, yeah.
crying, laughing at this shit, right? So that happened. I'm like, wow, I'm definitely high, right? So then we get out the pool, we're just chilling. At some point, Matt starts. He was like talking to somebody's mom, and they're like praying together,
oh my god.
and like,
Hold on, he took an edible too?
yeah,
He's
right,
he's
let
praying
me-
with
let
someone's
me-
mom high and
Let
drunk.
me give y'all a quick context of who we're talking about. I'm not going to say names to protect the identity of course.
You already said
But
it.
this
You already said
young
his
man,
Keep on going. Sorry.
Let's keep going. Keep going.
this young man, we in high school, he was a very
gonna just describe.
very smart young man. I don't
Give
want
us
to
SSN, why don't you?
I don't want to
He listens wherever he said his name.
Yeah,
No, I'm trying to describe
I
him like
did
a-
say this is gonna be a great podcast story.
Yeah, I'm just saying like he's a very smart dude, very
super smart. Took his SAT in Spanish. We have talked about him before
Yeah,
in
for
previous
sure.
episodes.
Right.
doesn't seem like the type to be doing drugs, but you know what? That was like 10 years ago.
Those are
Exactly.
the ones that do the drugs.
It's been a long time.
Correct.
I don't know.
Those are the ones
But
that do the hard drugs.
I
don't know about
he
hard.
doesn't
Well,
seem like
not him, but
I'm not. He doesn't strike me as the type to constantly do edibles. Like that's not a regular thing for him.
No, he said it was not regular.
Clearly, by his reaction, it hasn't been that was described to us beforehand.
Yeah.
So
He said it was not a regular thing. He said he's done it before here and there, but he wasn't like, I do this all the time like them. Those niggas do edibles. The ones that gave me the edibles do edibles all the time. They're always high. They played me.
Yeah, they're
What a
walking
life.
around.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
They
no, they
played me.
drugged you.
They drugged
Yeah,
me. Right?
They didn't
right.
play
There's a
you.
difference.
So
they SVU'd you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
so-
walking around with 20 milligram
Without the
edibles.
S. They
20
just
milligram
VU'd you.
edibles and hot Grand Marnier. This
Yeah.
is like Olivia Benson's next game.
it was crazy, right?
That's a Tyler Perry plot device.
I know. He just needs like a light skinned man in a bad wig to just come and save him.
Yeah.
Got close.
Go ahead.
So I'm sitting there and I realize that he's talking to this person, and I'm like, wow, I'm really high right now. Like I have my sunglasses on, I can't even hear or see, but I realize, and then I hear, I'm like, is somebody fucking crying? I look up, this nigga standing there, they're praying, he's crying. I'm like, yo, I'm way too high for this, and I know he's high too. So I'm like, he's
That
so
nigga's
high
so
right
high,
now.
he had to take it up
Did
to
he ask
God.
somebody to pray
Yeah.
for him? Because they're praying hard. And
Who's he? Who he
I'm
was
not
like,
saying.
Mom?
I'm
Not
not
saying.
saying it
Not
was.
He said,
somebody
"I need the nearest
Yeah.
maternal figure next to me." So
My
I was
prayer
like, my
line.
grandma's not near.
and what made
So
it great-
Can you do it?
What made it great was I know she didn't know how high he was. If he was high at all, I know she didn't know that.
No
But
chance.
I'm sitting here so fucking smacked, bro. Like, nah, there's just
There's
no
no
way.
way.
What the fuck is happening, right? So that finally ends. By this time, I'm zooted. I'm like, this is way too much. So I'm like, I'm getting hungry, and I'm getting tired. So before I go to my room, let me get something to eat. Irish goodbye. Pick up my stuff and I leave.
Oh, my
I didn't say
favorite.
nothing to nobody.
Love
I go
it.
to the little buffet. I had like 8 chicken tenders. I'm just sitting there fucking smacked, bro. Mind you, this is probably like
No side dishes, just
no
chicken.
side dishes. Just
No
straight
Chicken
protein.
sauce?
None.
Just
I'm
Oh
fucking-
my god.
He's dipping it in the pool
I'm
water.
cooking, bro. Like I'm
He's
I'm
like Meek
down
Mill.
bad.
He's got the French fries like in his lap.
I'm wet.
Across his legs.
This is easily the highest I've ever been in my life. I don't know what's going on.
Seasoned with chlorine and
No,
shit.
seasoned, yes.
That
With,
nigga got saltwater tenders.
that's it. So I eat the chicken tenders, and I just feel myself getting more high. I'm like, nah, I need to just lay down at this
Yeah,
point. Like
that's
I
good.
can't function.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
can't.
you gotta shut it
I
down.
can't hear. I can't see.
Yeah,
Like I said, this is probably like.
Give him the Helen Keller delight.
that nigga operated at 60% efficiency.
Oh my god.
You went to low battery mode.
Yo, no battery. I couldn't talk. I didn't say anything. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
is
That
on
nigga
airplane
evolved-
mode.
that nigga turned into a vegetable,
bro,
nigga.
yes. All I knew how to do was get back to my room. I couldn't do anything else. Mind you, at this time, it had to be no later than 6.
Yeah.
I could barely breathe. I'm
What's
like,
my name?
At one point, you
Oh,
never
what's his name? What's his
considered
name?
you might have been drugged.
no, I didn't. I knew I wasn't drugged because I knew what I had,
His
and I knew
brain-
what they told me.
You could drug someone with
There's
an
just a nigga
excessive
DJing
amount
with no music
of a
and just
substance
scratching
they're not
nothing.
accustomed to. I don't think anybody who loves you would give you a 20 milligram edible
All I could think of was the
in
one
the sun in Mexico.
after drinking. All I could
Yeah,
think
that's
of was a
crazy.
dude that was saying he was like, remember when he had the dog in the little pool, like the little house, the pool house. He was like 20 milligrams. He was like, get your app. You ever see that video? It's a TikTok. It's a TikTok. It's a TikTok. I will show you it. I was fuck. That's all I like that I can think about, bro. So I go to my room. It was like 6 o'clock. I slept all the way into the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That time.
That's how that goes.
I
See,
woke
why
up
does
at like
nobody
7.
believe me when I say that? Like, I really was asleep for 18 hours. I greened out. Man. Shit happens.
That shit was bad. I
was just.
But I was just thankful that when I woke up, I wasn't high anymore.
Oh, that's good.
I was not high.
If you woke up high, you'd probably start getting scared then.
That's what I was scared of. I was like, I'm scared.
This
At
is
one
my
point,
life now.
I did go
Yeah.
to sleep.
This is it. We are
That's
here.
really how being too high feels. It's like, I guess I'm gonna have to die like this.
I guess this
No,
is it.
I don't
is
know
it.
why. So I lay down, right? And then Lucky Day had just dropped the album. Like,
Oh my
it had
gosh.
it had just came
so this
out.
is Friday night.
I still
Now we're
need to
going
listen.
into Friday,
Friday.
right? So I woke up. This is probably like midnight. I'm like, I'm just going through my phone. I'm like, oh, this new Lucky Day album. I tried to listen to the first song. I'm like, why is this song so fucking long?
Oh yeah, there you
So
go.
fucking
intro
long.
is
bro.
drawn.
The first song, I swear to God,
Yeah.
it's 4 minutes. I thought it was 20. I was like, this shit ass, bro. I turned it off and went back to sleep. I'm like, this shit sucks. This
is
like,
ass.
literally, I'm like, and
Time
Lucky Day
goes
is my
slow.
Oh my
favorite.
god.
He's my favorite R&B artist, bro.
That nigga said-
That's how I knew I was high because I'm like,
Clearly, I'm
I was like,
smoking.
I don't like this. Like,
Then imagine nigga being so high. Keenan, what's this Usher shit? What the
Turn this shit the fuck
turn this
off.
shit the fuck off. Went right back. I don't even know why I tried to do that, bro. But then when I woke up, it was
any
like
song
7.
you listen to would be like if you should have listened to music. You probably would have loved it more.
I didn't know what to do.
Nah.
You should have
But
put
that's what-
headphones in.
I didn't know what I was.
But
If
that's
you
what
put in your
happens.
headphones, you
But
would
that's
have
what happens. Like the times I'm high, and I'm sitting in my front yard, I'm listening to music.
The song was
Some of the songs that like I
That's
listen
when I
to, I'm
discovered
like,
my favorite song.
why is this still going? Like I love that it's still going, but
Bro, I felt like I
shouldn't
had
have
went to
finished by
sleep
now.
and woke up and the song was still on. I'm like,
yeah,
what the
time goes slow when you.
as hell.
Nah.
Never taking that again. Please do not offer me no.
Well, first of all, somebody who's not supposed to do less than 8.
Yeah.
Like you should be doing
almost
at least.
triple the recommended.
Yeah, you should do
Yeah.
at least 6.
they
You
didn't.
should have taken half.
I didn't know.
Should have taken 5
I literally
milligrams.
Should have taken a
People don't
quarter.
believe
Yeah,
me.
on
Yeah.
the bite.
Chop that up into
I feel
sections.
like people don't believe me when I say I really don't smoke like that. I don't do edibles like that. I
Yeah.
just don't do it. So that's why I did
Bro,
that because I did not. I
Them
was
bliss
completely
things I
ignorant.
take are just 5.
Or 5.
I didn't even know that. And you being here cooking. Cooking.
Nigga be in there with the permagran.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting mad.
They set you up, LZ. At least you got a good story
Nah,
out of
but
it.
yeah, it was a good story. I still had a good time. And then the wedding was great. It rained like crazy though on Saturday. It was like damn near a
It
hurricane.
was raining up here too.
My flight. Here's another thing, right? So I leave. Yeah, one more thing. So I leave Sunday at 6 a.m. They had paid for everything. I don't have to pay for nothing. Flight,
fire.
everything's paid for. Didn't spend any money on the trip. That's why I was like, you know what? Maybe I will get high. Fuck it. I didn't pay for this shit. So Sunday comes 6 a.m. I take my shuttle to the airport. Now I did not do this. Please do not come at me. 6.5 hour layover off rip.
Oh,
Off rip.
damn.
So I
You
fly,
live,
Uber.
you live there now.
I fly from Mexico to Orlando. So I knew
Hey,
going into
yo.
Orlando that I was going to be there all day.
Damn.
So when I get there, I'm like, man, should I go to Universal? Should I make a day out of this? But I was like, nah, by the time I spend all this money getting there, spending the money on the ticket,
You
I
get
can't.
on one ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one ride, line's gonna be long.
And
I
an
got
$18
one,
hot dog.
and I got one knee. Like I can't even walk
Oh, yeah,
fast.
you're wildin'.
I can't even walk fast. So you're like, you know what? I'll just chill. So I ended up watching a couple episodes of The Boys. I was watching fucking the Olympic trials, just watching all this shit. And then I started seeing people's stories like, yo, it's raining like crazy. Everybody's texting me like, yo, the weather's really bad. So a 6.5 hour layover turned into a 2.5 hour layover. And I didn't get back into Jersey until 10:45.
Wait, huh?
Wait.
So
How
your
long?
layover
My
got
layover is supposed to be 6.5 hours.
I thought it
Okay.
was supposed to be 2, but because of the rain, it was 6.
No. It turned from 6 hours to 8 hours.
Oh, that's
added 2.
added 2 hours.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Added 2 more
I
hours.
was like,
Because
that
I'm like,
sounds
how you get-
great.
No, I'm sorry. Added
That's
2 more
early?
hours.
Oh.
Yeah, no, added 2.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Hell no. I wish they would have.
Bad weather, speed it up.
Added 2
Right.
hours because I didn't leave until I think we took off at like 8:30.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I think when I woke up and we were like, "Oh, we're landing," it was like 10:45 ish.
Same.
And then it took forever. I had to get my bags and I had to get Uber.
Yeah.
You also took a trip, my friend.
I did take a trip
Did.
last
I just
week.
missed you too. I got to
Yeah.
the airport right after you left.
I heard you saw
I saw Kev.
Kev at the airport.
Kev,
Yeah.
you just missed.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, I took a nice trip to Texas to see Mr. Google himself,
Ah.
Corey the pilot.
I can't talk to my parents.
Okay.
Big
shit was
Corey.
That shit was hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, I took a trip down there for a nice little charity golf tournament for the Noops.
The man didn't.
Yeah, we turned up. Corey actually didn't golf. He told us he was gonna golf, but then he was like, yeah, so
Corey
you-
sucks at golf.
I know, but it would be fun to watch him suck. But yeah, so yeah, we did that.
He's like, you're not gonna make me foolish in front of my Kappa friends.
That's what that was.
Oh my gosh.
He did
that
take one
embarrassing.
swing, and yeah. It is what it is.
And I saw his caption too. I was like,
Nigga
he's lying.
swung his cane more than his club. I'm like,
Speaking of lying,
I was like,
Hold on, I gotta look at his caption.
I'm like, what? When I saw the golfer, I'm like, that nigga just there for the fits.
He bought that shit the day before.
and a lot of people were. A lot of them were.
on
Like,
brand for
most of them didn't golf, and then it was just like old ass niggas golfing.
Yeah.
And then us, and yeah. So yeah, the Noops are definitely liars. Some,
breaking news.
yes. If you didn't know,
Oh Jesus, don't.
Don't get me. You know.
Please.
Breaking news.
We're not trauma dumping on the
not yet.
That's for the Patreon.
with the video.
Yeah, please.
So yeah, they said they.
$5 and I'll name the chapter. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ. Shit, it's only like
$10.
4 of them bitches out here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to say, at this point,
So the one group said they shot a 49, which is pretty much impossible.
What's the
Like,
par?
71.
Get the fuck
they did
out of
not do
here.
that.
Yeah. So you struggle to do that doing mini golf.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, y'all some liars. It is what it is. So yeah, we wrapped that up. Then we
flesh.
we hung out with Corey's new dog. He got a new little,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
little mini dachshund. And
Far
then
cry from the Cane Corso.
yeah,
Yeah, he said he would. He got the
Big
exact
difference.
opposite.
he said pit bull, mini dachshund. Pick one. Yeah, I guess that's what you picked. But yeah. Then we went out on the city. It was hot as hell. Don't go to Dallas in the summertime. I promise you will not have a good time. It was like 95 degrees at like 8 p.m.
Is it dry heat or like
No, it's humid.
Oh,
It's more humid than here right now.
yikes.
I was like, nah,
thanks.
this is. I should have never came here to be honest. But I was.
I should have never came here.
That's an insane thing to say.
Yeah, nah. I had those thoughts, but it was a good time. Good time overall.
Yeah.
We went out. Then the last place was like we met up with one of his like I guess line brothers at the lounge. Hung out with
That
them
is
for a little
terrible.
bit. Yeah. Then there was one Q in there by himself doing a little shiggy dig dance.
Shiggy gosh.
And it's like there's not enough space for this. You're by yourself. Everyone is just here, and
I
you just
hate
And,
when people do that.
were other
That is
people
such a
strolling,
pet
or it
peeve.
was
no, just him. He
Sit your ass down.
and he had the bottle in his
Right,
hand, just like.
loser.
And it's not like
Where was this at?
somewhere in Dallas.
Nowhere
Like, what was, like,
appropriate
is that
for
a-
strolling to take place. I,
know,
promise
wanna-
you that.
I just want to hear.
Was it like a bar,
It
lounge,
was
club?
a lounge.
Okay.
Like there was a bunch of sections on the wall, and then it's like a strip of walkway
that
and
nigga
like
went up
little
to the
tables.
DJ was like, "Can you play Atomic
That's
Dog?"
like
No,
scaring the
nobody
hoes.
was paying him any mind. It was just like, all right, probably.
No, I don't
He had
care
a
how
bottle in
drunk
his
you
hand, so I
are.
assume he
That's
was.
so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Honestly, like there should be a ban. The next act,
Mm-hmm.
throw this on the floor in Congress. Seriously, I'm gonna be texting you like Kamala Harris. We need you. Only you can prevent strolling in the club. If you see
Yes.
something, say something. Call
Yes.
the hotline. Get these niggas kicked out of here.
Please.
What are we doing?
But they said that happens down there. Like
That's
they
a
take
black job.
they.
that's a black job.
That is a black job.
Strolling in the club is
The
a black
club strolling.
job.
Black ass job. Somebody need
That's
to
a
take
black
that shit.
job.
Stroll Master,
Big.
a black ass job.
That's a black stroll master is a black
Those are
job.
that's a black. The nigga that be coming up with the strolls.
That's a black job.
Cause I know I went to college
The
5
stroll
years.
choreographer.
Every year, all the friends. Every year they had at least 3 different new ones. I'm like, you niggas have a lot of time. Every year y'all got a new like 4 of them ready to go. Bop, bop, bop. Like every step show.
Niggas have a lot of time.
I'm like, are you niggas studying? Like,
no.
No, you didn't see Stumpy on.
You're studying the strolls.
but when you when they try to make you do the shit, they have you in the library all the time, and you niggas aren't studying. I'm like, nigga, I know you got a 2.5, nigga. I know you got a 2.3. You say, oh, you can't get damn, you got a 3. Like, nigga, you lying.
All right.
How did you get in? Because you're dumb as shit.
We're trauma dumping.
We're trauma dumping.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Because you're dumb as shit.
No, go ahead, keep going. I love
You're
this.
lying all day. Like, what the
We've got to put a caveat that hashtag not all chapters, not all organizations, not all Greek.
Take me with a grain of salt. I ain't make the shit. So I ain't
Take
make
that nigga with the whole fucking pantry. What the hell? Like, this is
I
like,
ain't make it.
take with the Larry's too, the garlic salt.
But them niggas did was like, yo, we're in the library all day. When you not in your dorm, we in the library. I'm like, hey,
Relax.
nah, I wasn't doing no shit like that. No,
Oh my God.
no, I wasn't doing their homework.
But, you know, bitch.
They're gonna do exercise science homework, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm doing big boy.
Exercise science majors, that's definitely a black job.
I'm doing math.
Exercise science.
Exercise science,
Like, nigga.
sports management, black job.
How many reps should you do in a set of crunches? Oh, fuck it.
Oh my
Did
God.
you know athletes can only take certain majors too? D1
Wait,
athletes?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can only
Why
take
would you?
certain majors.
Why would you take the accounting slots for all the niggas that's actually smart?
Let's.
No, let's
I
talk
don't think it
about it.
depends because Jalen Brown was a fucking whatever.
Yeah. And then
Josh Dobbs,
Myron Roll.
yeah, Myron Roll, yeah, he was a fucking Rhodes Scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they had to take a test or something.
I'm sure there's some exceptions.
Yeah,
but
you
most
ain't
of
just
the
get
time-
it out.
There has to
not
be exceptions just for
They
having
just
some
let you
exceptions.
into the
Not
biochem
everybody was
major.
Matt Leinart.
Yeah.
I mean, they might if they got the grades to do it.
You had to test.
Yeah.
Out of high school, they was just like, oh, you want to be biochem? Sure. No, nigga. I need to see an essay or something first.
Well, there's tests just for like getting into whatever like classes you take as a freshman to your placement exam.
Right.
Yeah.
And if they blow through them shits, like
Okay. You
Honestly,
can
I
actually
feel like
come.
it's a waste of paper.
what? The
Okay.
Just
placement
giving them,
exam?
Giving them niggas the exam. Like, nigga, you ain't passing this biochem. Take this.
This
What?
reminds me
But-
of
Why
somebody
you
I
trying to
told me
make
they
it
were
seem
like,
like all
I hate
athletes are
seeing niggas
stupid?
over 6 feet in
80%.
the office. Like, what are you doing being an accountant?
D1, 80% of the niggas that's D1 that's going, realistically, I'm going to the league.
Yeah, I'll go
Them
less
niggas-
than that. It's less than that. It depends on the school.
True.
Like
Yeah.
the SEC schools,
Yeah.
You're going there for crocheting. Woodworking.
but like certain
Yeah.
schools, you do have to be smart. A lot of these kids, they have to. have
Oh,
a
yeah, like the
certain GPA and
Stanford.
shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
had to have some
obviously.
brains.
Obviously.
But I'm just
But
saying,
nigga,
SEC schools
the
for
niggas
sure.
that play
you
for
know.
the Gamecocks in South
Yeah,
Carolina,
I'm saying SEC schools.
Yeah.
them niggas,
Down south, anything
them
down
niggas
south.
I ain't go to class. Bro.
yeah, that nigga Leggett, he ain't take no. Hey, I want to say what you do the Pythagorean.
Okay.
Nigga, shut up.
I'll see.
Foghorn Leghorn. Shut up, nigga.
Corey's definitely in the right place though with the noops down there because he is definitely a liar as well.
Oh my God.
We are taking the Uber back to his place, and we hop in the Uber, and it's like some visibly like kind of nerdy black dude driving,
Yeah.
and Corey's like, so have you heard about Forex?
Oh my God.
No.
That's such a Kappa thing to push too.
No,
he's
Corey-
so on brand with
he's in
He
the-
does this shit all the time.
He's in the front
such a
seat,
troll.
and he's like,
Oh, he's in the.
and he says,
He just
yeah,
looks over to the driver like, hey.
have you? These are my 3 mentees, and I'm taking them out after a successful quarter.
No.
You know, they finally
Are you
passed
guys
their.
chairman?
I don't know,
P500?
something like that.
I would have been in the back.
That's a black job, being a chairman.
Black as shit.
And he said, yeah. So they had such a good quarter, so I had to take them out. And like
How
they-
did you keep your shit together?
I just,
How?
I was in the back, so he couldn't see my
Bro,
obvious
I
smile.
would be like,
And
the Michael Jordan laugh. Like,
the dude was like, yeah. So is that that's like a finance? Like, so you're in finance?
He's getting him?
Kind of. And he's like,
Oh my God. You know,
And then
black people.
and then Corey's like, oh yeah, so what's your name? We can get you signed up. And and the dude's like,
Thank God.
Sean? And then we're like, wait,
Right. All right, Daquan.
your name's not
Whatever.
Sean.
I'm looking at the Uber app.
And then Corey does exactly that. He's like, I don't believe you. And he picks up his phone, and the guy's like, wait, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't believe you.
Right here. It says right here.
And he's like, your name is Craig. What are you talking about? And then we're just busting
shit.
out laughing. And
Oh
and the
my
dude's
God.
like, Craig is a perfectly good name. And I'm like,
No one said
Very
it
good
wasn't.
name to me.
Why'd you lie about it?
yeah, but yeah, that was
Sean is
Something
funny
wrong
as
with
hell.
Corey.
there's definitely something wrong with him. But that was one of the highlights of my
definitely
weekend.
touched.
What's wrong with lying in an Uber though? That's so fun. That's like
Oh,
my
that
favorite
was-
pastime.
it was-
Oh, it's
Great
hilarious.
time.
I bet it was hilarious. but
Yeah.
I got to do that more often.
Just the fact,
Seriously, just keep making
Yeah.
shit up.
the fact that you had the gall to whip that out in real life.
have a new life every time I'm in a
Every
Uber.
time.
It's my favorite thing to do, especially when they're taking you to and from airports. Where are you going? Oh, visiting my in-laws. You know,
There you go.
baby's coming. I know I'm not showing.
The baby's coming.
I'll take it as far as I need to.
expecting?
Oh my god!
I have a surrogate actually.
Yeah.
I gotta.
I've been
Surrogate is
Muslim
out there
once.
with my in-laws.
People see my name and they're like, "Oh, you have to be Muslim." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like they start praying at me. I'm like, "Okay."
Alhamdulillah.
I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, salami, eggs, and bacon.
I was in an Uber in LA during Ramadan, and of course I get the
Where's your
Muslim-
hijab?
as I'm sitting in this Uber, like eating my snacks from the airport. Sun is out. Sun is shining.
They're like
Crunching away.
I won't tell.
Drinking my Sprite. He's like, your name, you have
grinds are amazing.
Don't
you
worry. I
have to
won't.
be Muslim. You have to be Muslim. I'm like, yeah, like my full name, and I tell him, I'm like, and
Stop
they're like, oh yes, like that you definitely North African. Down. I'm like,
Just eating a pepperoni pizza,
fucking it up, like absolutely.
Not
Thank you
thinking
so
even-
much.
Think it twice.
just tearing them
But
sausage
you
legs
have to,
down.
because honestly, I get a little bit when Ubers ask me more than like, especially when I put. Don't you hate it when you put quiet and they're like, oh, I see you put it as quiet.
Yeah.
They started
Don't talk
pressing
to
you.
Fuck up.
Yes,
Well,
don't talk to me.
yes.
That's crazy.
It's almost like I don't want you to speak.
Yeah. Just drive.
Yeah.
Just
Shut
drive.
up and drive.
It was honestly something. I hate that. And then they start asking you questions, and I feel bad because I'm like, damn, if I don't entertain this man, he's gonna kill me and drop me over the overpass. Like, I'm trying to go home and watch The Boys. So sure, yeah.
have to worry about that
I'm
as
1
much,
month pregnant. I'm
Yeah,
Muslim.
definitely
I'm whatever you want me to be. As long as I'm at Terminal C by like 10:48, I'm good.
That's what it's all about.
It's all about who gets you to Terminal C.
Yes.
Seriously.
That makes sense.
By any means, just lie.
By
It's
any
really
means.
fun.
Like,
What else did you?
oh no, I was just gonna talk about our Uber ride from the airport to Corey's place.
Okay.
The dude picked us up, and he was like, my friends, I've waited 5 hours for this one ride. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? How are you waiting 5 hours?
5 hours?
To take
5
people
hours
from the
for one
airport.
ride?
You suck.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the Texas airport. I don't know. And he's like, yeah, they charge us $10 for the toll every time we go through here.
Okay.
He's like looking
He's
back.
like,
Yeah, they charge us
$10 every time. And
That means I'd stop coming to the airport.
To be honest.
I could have just stayed home with my kids.
They're
I
probably
got
still there if you hurry up, you can catch them.
exactly. And he's like, yeah, I got 3 kids.
You should be with him right now.
Kept pausing.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's like,
side-eye.
okay.
So yeah, we're going downtown. Downtown. Yep.
Yeah, he just told us his whole life story, and it was like, okay, all right. You earned your tip. It's
Oh,
all
y'all
right.
gave it to
No, you didn't, nigga. Shut up.
I got into an Uber once, and this lady was telling me how she was having conflict with her baby dad, and that she got this new nigga, but the new
PU.
nigga don't like the kid, and the baby dad don't like the new nigga, but she liked the new nigga because
Plot twist: the Uber driver was lying to you.
I hope so. I hope
Just
so.
making up new tales.
Every time somebody get in the car, like y'all ain't gonna believe this shit.
But bro, like literally, I was going from the movie theater to here.
What the fuck?
So in that 5-7 minutes, I got her whole life story, and I'm just,
Christ.
ma'am, I didn't ask.
What you going 2 miles an hour?
Right.
Like, I need to get this shit off.
I didn't
Let's
ask.
just Uber a bike.
It was a skateboard.
It was a long
Did she give you a piggyback ride?
Nah, I had one.
Pick him up in a wheelbarrow.
I had one where I had like this
movie?
African
Piggyback?
dude. I had this African dude, and he was definitely like 2 weeks here African. He was first of all, he was listening to like a motivational like audio book.
Okay.
So I already know he wasn't all the way right. And then he started like kind of almost preaching to me. Like, I'm ready to hit my backseat sleep. And he like, oh, so brother. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? He was like, yeah, you got to get right, man. Saying, I just really think this book has really been helping me, and I think it can help you too. And I'm like,
He said, you look like you're in almost as bad shape as I am. You might need this, buddy.
I'm like, bro,
That was an insult.
I'm just trying to get to this motherfucker knockdown. Like, what are you doing?
He said you need this more than me.
Right.
I'm like, bro, please.
Crazy.
No, fuck that.
Take me to this hotel so I could do
He could
the
tell
thing
you
I'm
were
not proud of.
Serious about your future. You were trying to get aligned.
Yeah, like it seems like you're going
knew I
to
was
an
about to do-
unserious destination. Let me just.
He said, oh, you going to a hotel? Oh, yeah, all right. So let me tell you about my Lord and Savior.
Right.
Because I know you about to do
Before
something
you
that
step in
I
that
know
room,
you about to do something heinous.
can I fancy?
you're gonna have
This is some common sense.
regret in about 2 hours.
Let me help you ease that
Not
pain.
the post-nut clarity playbook.
I'm going to predict in about 2:45, 2 hours 45 minutes. You're gonna be thinking real low of yourself. You're doing a lot of reflecting. I want you to reflect on this.
Oh my god.
He was
Let
right.
that marinate.
He was right.
Let that marinate.
He was right. He was right.
It happens.
He turned. Yeah, Mustafa was right. Mustafa.
I didn't really do much this week. The only thing I did started the Coed basketball league that I was telling you about.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, fire.
You and
And,
Kahina. Not Kahina.
Yeah,
Kiana.
yeah, me and Kiana's friends. I think we're gonna run through the league because from what I've seen so far, we got the best girls in the
Easily.
league.
You have D1 athletes,
All
Yeah.
of them.
quite literally.
Wait, all of them are D1
One went to
athletes?
Wake Forest.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
And the other one has a picture on Duke's basketball court.
Yes.
Bruh.
Getting shot over. Like,
We didn't have to say all that.
That's nasty.
She don't listen, so it'll be all
Michael
right.
Kidd Group was formed like right over it.
But yeah, no. So we was playing some people that graduated probably like 2020 because I was talking to one of the guys.
Oh, it was that young?
Yeah, they were young. So like Kiana was in the bathroom and she heard like some of the girls talking. And she was like, "Oh my god, who put this team together?" And it was like, "So it's fine. They're we just gonna run them."
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, little did they know.
Oh.
They're old. We're gonna.
I took
run
that
them.
as disrespect.
Yeah.
Little did they know.
That is disrespect.
We wound up winning by like 30.
Who else is on the team?
So it's me, my girl Kiana, her friend Noelle, her fiance Mark. Couple. Well, he's not on the team.
Well, he's
anymore.
done for the season.
He's done for the
What
season.
happened?
He got injured?
Yes. So it was game's almost over. We got three minutes left. 3 minutes left.
Up by 30?
Up by 30. And
Trying hard.
like in the second half,
He wasn't even trying hard.
in the second half, the guys were doing like 5 minute like sub outs. So like it was their time to sub out. So I'm like, hey, yo, sub. He was like, nah, I'm good. Now, mind you,
Pride always
Back in
coming
October.
before the fall.
back in October,
Oh my God.
he tore his right
Oh.
his right patella.
Patella tendon.
So
How old is he
wait,
again?
what's October? It's
This sounds like 30
enough.
plus behavior.
Close
either
enough.
way.
Close
He
enough.
did it last year. He tore his right. He's 33.
33.
Yep.
Okay.
He tore his right one, and then on Wednesday tore his left one. And
So the right one said, you know what I
Compensation.
should do? Go right back out there. You can't stop this hustle and drive.
yeah. Oh no, he's
But you can.
he's
But you can.
He's
You
lacing
know
them
who
up.
can? Your other patella.
Yeah, he's super done now, right?
yeah, he's done. He's done.
He's
Mind
retired.
you, they were supposed to get married in 2 months.
Yeah, I was supposed to do the wedding, and I got a text message. I'm like, wedding's rescheduled. What is this? So I texted Keenan. I'm like, yo, did something happen? He was like, yeah,
Yeah,
Mark
something
tore
did
his patella tendon. I'm like, what the fuck?
What a way to go out.
I'm like, man, if you don't wheel your ass down the
he didn't
aisle.
want to just
Due
come
to
down the aisle, like-
unforeseen circumstances.
I broke the bone. He did the tendon right there. He's not gonna walk.
Yeah,
He was not walking.
How
at
long is that
wedding.
recovery time?
A year.
A year?
Yes. I don't even know how he recovered from that one that quick.
So he really shouldn't have been out
He
there.
shouldn't have been
all.
out
The
there.
first
at
one
all.
wasn't really healed. The
He
first
should
one.
not have been out there.
So he
running.
went back out there. Is this what I'm saying? You old ass niggas.
You're
Playing
33
this
years
shit.
old. Why?
Stop doing this shit.
Hang it up.
Get in Pilates. Take spin. What What is wrong with y'all?
Yo, swimming.
Well,
I
when you're an
recommend
athlete,
it.
you're an
It's a
athlete.
great-
Exactly, yo. It's hard to
You
stop.
ain't no more.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can still be an old
You're
athlete.
such a hater.
Come golf.
Exactly.
Ella actually told you
Just-
you was not
ain't
an
no
athlete.
more.
because this inactive nigga, he was like, why y'all still be active at old age?
No. Why are you still being active in the same shit that literally destroyed your knee?
It's right.
Yeah.
You know you only got 2 of them bitches, right?
Exactly.
And you ain't making no money off them hoes.
No.
You paid money to tear your patella. Then you said, you know what I'm gonna do?
Do the
Give
other
them
one.
more money to tear the other bitch and delay my wedding. Now I can't have a wedding with the love of my life because I want to shoot hoops
In a co-ed basketball.
In a
That's
co-ed
fucking
league.
Crazy.
in the greater New Jersey, western New Jersey. That's what I want to do.
Great.
Man, it felt so good to actually play in a league with actual basketball players, not people that play basketball.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh my gosh, it was just so easy. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
I didn't have to
Fun.
do
I get
anything,
it.
bro.
Playing with hoopers.
Bro, I was just over there just diming off people. People were catching it, and not only are they catching it, they then making the layup. Oh God, bro.
We're catching it is crazy.
I'm over here throwing skip pass across court. That's a 3. That's a dot. Bam. I'm like, oh goodness, this is great. This is great. I was feeling good. I had like a little rainbow arm sleeve. I felt like Jason Tatum.
Why'd you have a rainbow?
Is that for Pride Month?
Yeah, I got it from the Mystics game. So I was like, I'm gonna wear this.
They gave that to you. You bought that.
Nah, they was handing them out. Yeah, you about to dick eat. You was about to dick eat. You was about to dick eat. That's why. That's what
You paid for a sleeve, nigga?
No, it's just a little armband. Just a little armband. I wore it on my.
It's Pride Month.
But yeah, nah, it's just, man. Yeah, I think we gonna run through that league. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we about to go 8-0. About to be my first championship in 31 years. I've been in multiple championships, never won one. This about to be the first.
You never won a championship.
I've
at all?
never won a championship.
And anything?
Yeah, I won.
I've never coached one. I never played in one. This is
Wow.
If I did an online league with the niggas, I got to the championship and lost. Like it's just
Not
Oh
even
my
fantasy
God.
football?
fantasy football. No, I would have the best fucking record than motherfucker get injured
Did
and
we
not
ever
lose.
tell the story how Keenan cheated in fantasy football?
Why?
Because you niggas need to know this nigga is a cheater.
Julian.
I almost forgot
Julian.
about this
It
shit.
won't take long.
Julian,
It's not gonna take
Just
long.
let it happen,
Julian.
Keenan.
Is it gonna take long?
Julian.
Is it gonna take long?
do you want to break the other knee?
Are you the commissioner anymore?
Do you want to break the other knee?
No. So this nigga, regular week of fantasy football.
I deny everything.
Now,
that he's
if
saying.
you ever play fantasy football, in layman's terms, you have to submit your lineup right before the game starts.
Right.
You have your lineup set. When the game starts, it's locked. That's it. Whoever is starting the quarterback before the game, when the game starts, that's it. You can't change it.
Oh boy.
Keenan forgot to change. I think it was his quarterback, if I'm not mistaken.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter. But
I don't know the story, so I don't know. What
yeah,
you're
you
talking
do. He's the commissioner, right? So we had realized the game starts, and then I don't know if it was RT or Corey, but somebody
about.
had
No, it was
realized-
fucking nosy ass Army,
Oh, it was RT.
and I wasn't playing his bitch ass. So why the fuck is he looking at my lineup? I don't know.
We had noticed that Keenan made a switch after the game had started.
That's crazy.
And Army is like, "Yo, what the fuck is this? Keenan's cheating." We're like, "Nah, no way. Keenan's not cheating."
That sounds like Army to
He's
catch
not
some shit like
cheating.
that.
And sure enough,
Sure enough, nothing happened. Nobody was cheating.
that is a sin in
They're like,
fantasy
why is
football.
Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers playing all of a sudden?
Yeah,
He wasn't. No.
Keenan didn't have a quarterback. He left his man. It was on a bye week.
It was actually one of my receivers, but
Close enough. Thank you
So
for admitting
you
it.
know the story.
no, I don't.
Oh.
Story's fake. I was just giving into the plot that you were.
You were just in the Uber
He's
making up
cheated.
the story.
Exactly,
as you go.
exactly. This is
Gotcha.
Forex.
Fantasy football cheaters. Great.
I never did it, so Forex is wild.
Yeah, Keenan hasn't been the commissioner since.
Damn, Kenny, you never been like a championship in career mode, dynasty mode either, nigga? Like,
Not even rec.
I'm talking about on the game.
I mean, I won one of those, but it's not the same.
You want
It's
one
not
rec?
the same.
Hey, in rec ball? No.
Oh,
Damn.
I won a championship.
See.
I won a championship my first year playing a sport.
Some people are just different.
Fourth grade football.
Some people just built different than
Different.
that.
For the Shenanigans and
Okay,
Pirates.
we're not just gonna say some people have built different teams, or built different. I'm not the reason why we lost any of them shits.
You're not the reason why they won.
You're right.
You did.
How easily that can be flipped. The inverse is also true.
What was is the only championship game you played in? Was it in high school? Was that what?
No, we also did one in Playmore as well too.
Oh, yeah, well.
Lost to 2 niggas.
Them niggas was
Them niggas was
this was a
taking
couple
y'all
years ago.
to
Them niggas
Pound
was
Town.
nice, dog.
Them niggas was
Were
nice.
you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
They was cooking us. They had a point
Hey.
guard, bald white dude,
And a tall ass black dude.
cooked the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
it
boy.
literally had 2 players.
I couldn't do nothing with
Good
Carlos
old
Arroyo.
fashioned pick and roll, like very fundamental.
And we had Wanimi. We had the Nigerian Nightmare. Still couldn't win.
Yeah, he was just more of a nightmare.
Made him look like a traffic cone out there.
Damn.
He was just more of a nightmare.
Bro, this is bad.
I'm like, fuck. This
I
nigga,
think
our best player
he was
looks
more
silly.
Nigerian.
We had no answers.
He got out Nigerian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got out scammed.
They had him looking like Bismack Biombo. We looked crazy. That was bad.
All right, damn, we're looking like Kenneth Fareed out there.
Now.
Sheesh, Nene.
But yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Nice.
That was my
Well, Keenan, how's your week been? How have you been?
How have you been?
I know, a long time no see.
Yeah.
If you watch like my earlier episodes, it's like a time capsule. I think my first cameo.
Is your frontal lobe developed now?
It's fully baked. I think it's starting to work.
Think it's starting to work?
I've
think
been
so.
starting to feel it where I'm like, oh, it's like I'm like unlocking new features. Apple's getting rid of some of the bugs.
I'm sorry, Kahina.
How old are you now?
Michael, please stop touching the mic.
Sorry.
You touch it every 2 seconds.
I'm
please.
sorry. I
Yeah, you almost ripped the shit out the fucking base.
Hold on to your phone.
Yes. Fidget that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you a fidget spinner.
That pop socket.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
that might be too loud.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
How old are you now, Keena?
I'm 26. I turned
Okay,
27 in October. The first time I was on
You were
your
20
show, I was
23?
no, I was
She was-
22.
Yeah. It was a while
my
ago.
First time
It's been
I
that
was on your
long?
show. Yeah. I was 20, and I had
feel
like
old
just
as
turned
shit.
22 too, because I was in November. I turned 22 like a couple of weeks before.
There you go.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Young women problems back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy when you look back on the shit that bothered you when you were 22, and then you're
Yeah.
like, what the? I would kill for those dumbass fucking issues.
Oh my God, I
That
would.
was real shit.
It's
Like,
being real weird sometimes.
I mean, who gives a fuck about who's being weird to be? The IRS? They
Yeah.
really be wanting their money. They be so serious.
Yes.
Did you guys know this? Let me tell you.
Very serious.
Wait, what the fuck? How we
Did we know this?
Let me
Yes.
tell you something.
Yeah.
When you make money, they really be wanting they bread. This was like my frontal lobe realization of the year. Like, oh wait, like paying taxes is like a real thing. I see now.
Yes.
I'm starting to get certain voting patterns. I'm starting to get it now.
Oh man.
You caking like that?
I'm like, whoa.
That
wait
red
a
cat about to
minute.
start forming out the back, the base of the skull. What did he say?
Like, I'm about to turn into Homelander. Hold on 1 second. Wait 1 motherfucking second. Yeah.
What's
it
that
gets
percentage
real.
again?
Maybe I do have a black job.
Maybe I do. Shit. No, seriously, my next black job is about to be evading taxes. For real. I get why our
Shout out
people
to
do
Wesley
it because
Snipes.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
Shout out Wesley Snipes. I
Fuck
just watched
them
a video
taxes.
on that though.
oh, tax evasion.
On
Wesley
on Wesley
Snipes
Snipes
specifically?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, with Halle Berry.
Yeah. No. Well, no, it was with his tax. Wait, Halle Berry. What
Oh,
was it?
Oh, you talking about?
I'm talking about the alligator. Oh yeah.
Huh? Smash Halle Berry.
Jada Pinkett Smith, Halle Berry.
What a
yeah.
lineup. What the fuck?
Shout out
I know.
Wes.
Well, he was the man in the '90s.
Well, he also is responsible for Halle Berry partially losing her hearing in her left ear.
How? Why?
How? What do you mean? How? How do you
Mean
think?
how? Let's get creative.
He was playing music real loud at the house.
I'm like, did he put his meat in?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Nah, I think
This is not
Y'all need
scary
to stop
movie.
being stupid.
Scary movie, nigga.
Let's think about.
Blade. Nah.
Okay.
Well, that nigga took that a little too seriously. No, he hit her so hard. He hit her so hard, like she lost hearing.
Oh, he was beating these women.
Yes.
I thought he was beating these women.
Probably
Well,
both,
yes.
but
Both.
Oh,
A daywalker.
Okay.
yeah, no, yeah. Wesley Snipes.
Damn, that's
back to the taxes. Though.
Back to the taxes. Back to the taxes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turns out they're a real thing, and let me tell you, it really doesn't matter who texted who last. When that IRS wants their money, I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't care when his last Instagram story was. I don't give a fuck if you took a 28-hour nap. These people want their bands. Grown-up problems are like real shit. You kind of can't even really crash out the way you want to.
No.
Because you're so worried about the real shit that's happening. Like, I have a deliverable, dude. Like, I really can't afford to crash out right now. Having the time to crash out used to be so fun. Now I just have to, like, you gotta look at shit and just be like, damn.
You think about what happens after I do this.
Yeah.
And
Also,
it's
do I have time to do this?
Do I have time to do? Do I have the energy to do this?
Target closes at 10. It's 9:38 and I'm 20 minutes away. I really can't afford to lurk on this timeline a minute longer. I have
crazy.
got to get those small plastic bags. I've got to.
That's a necessity.
If I spend another day with my beauty room not having that trash bag, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like, it bothers me more than the text bag.
Oh wow.
These days, when I don't have enough power, the Dawn power wash, if I'm running out of that shit and I have dishes in my sink, I don't give a fuck what's happening in the world. Oh my gosh. When my Swiffer duster is out of the pads, I don't care what's happening.
I'm scrubbing the ground with rags
Yeah.
and toothbrushes. It has to get clean.
It's Saturday morning and I just realized I'm on my last drop of the Clorox bath cleaner. Oh, fuck everybody. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Or you're on
Fuck
your last
everyone.
the last little refillable toilet one.
Yo! Oh my God. That's
Pressure.
like my
Can't even
least
pop-
favorite thing. No, running out of and detergent, when I finally have like the mental availability to do laundry and
Yep,
I
and
just
you got-
realized I'm out that
got
fucking
one
game.
Tide Pod left?
Yo, I'm like, Jeff Bezos cannot get this shit here fast enough. Faster! Like, what the fuck? I just ordered $56 worth of shit. I need that shit here.
faster, Dave.
Send that Davies nigga.
Crank it up! I need that shit here by like the next hour. By the time this edible wears off, I need that Dawn power wash and that gain at my front door.
I need a boogie with the hoodie here ASAP.
ASAP. Crank it up. Okay.
No, ASAP.
Load up the Nipsey. The marathon continues to my front door. Crank that. I need it before my productivity high wears off. It's the worst.
Last time that I checked, I don't have my Tide Pod.
The game got to drop another mixtape. These boys are not hustling
Yeah,
fast
we need a
enough.
documentary 3.75.
Yeah. Joe Budden needs to like release another like coke-induced 5-hour rant, something to get a nigga through a shift.
That's the last thing we need.
I just hey,
What? What? What?
Q's gonna hate me.
I know what you're gonna say.
I've been listening lately.
Yeah, there you go.
I figured that.
I've been checking it out lately.
Course.
I watch on or not watch, but I've only watched the clips on Twitter.
I even avoid those now.
I'm subscribed to the
Well-
Patreon.
You're subscribed.
You're not even subscribed to our Patreon.
I am subscribed to our Patreon.
Okay.
I
Nigga.
feel like you're lying.
No, I am.
All right.
We can check.
How
You
long have
can.
you been
Look me
subscribed
up.
to Joe Budden?
About a month. Since I only subscribed to that one episode where they were breaking down like both the diss tracks.
Yes.
That shit was on Twitter.
Listen, it was a good episode. I'm not even gonna front.
Oh, that shit was on Twitter. That's
You see what happens when we actually like look into things and not just hate it from afar?
that
Nah.
one episode.
You got to keep on.
No,
hating.
no.
Sometimes the devil doesn't always
Yeah,
give you an
That,
advocate.
that one episode probably then got you to subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, and I'm subscribed. My month runs out at the end of the month.
Oh, you unsubscribed.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Nice.
Yeah, I subscribed means I did subscribe, but I'm not still subscribed.
I hope you guys.
I think I
don't
got
do
like
that.
a
Oh, you didn't turn
Yeah.
the renewal on?
Yeah, I turned the renewal off.
Say a while.
Yeah, you guys can stay. I hope y'all don't.
I'm like, y'all keep it in there. Yo, listen.
Lock in.
Hey,
Lock
Hey.
in. Yeah,
Hey.
keep it in. Don't pull out.
don't pull out, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's two sneezes. You got one more left.
Shout out to the real
Sorry.
beaters.
No more
Yeah,
sneaks.
shout out to the beaters. Shout out to
Shout out to all the beaters.
Spreaker, Spotify, all them all there.
Yeah. We didn't do
Yep.
none of that.
We didn't do none of that.
No, not at all.
This is the intro. Welcome to the Not That Serious podcast.
Again.
We are who we are, and we're here.
But Kahina, before we start the podcast, you was telling us stories about your DMs. And I actually just want to get some more context on that because
The White
since
Hole Expo.
the White Hole Expo.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't even hear yet.
Oh, you weren't here for that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hole.
So
Yeah.
so the
Let me
last
set
time
the scene.
the last time Kahina was here, she was talking about how she like a little bussy hanging out.
Okay, let's provide more context.
let's-
Yes. I remember.
Rewind it like a
You're
little
making
bit
her sound
more.
a little crazy.
Yeah.
Because she like a little bussy.
No.
You're starting like.
You're starting at
It's
the
like starting
punchline.
a
you're
porn
starting
at
at
the
the
nut
pu-
shot.
Yeah.
Like, let's rewind.
She was talking about sagging pants.
No,
right?
no, no. I was talking about sagging
Actually,
pants.
You were talking about.
I was talking about it.
Yeah, you
like
were
the
saying
nigga
the
pants was
in the
too.
barbershop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she was like, I like when a little pussy hang out. So niggas heard that.
You did say that.
Took it, ran with it, dropped they
Oh, they
draws
took
with
it
sent hole
seriously.
with it.
No.
I'm me and my bussy services. It's been retired.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. Shop is closed. I don't even got referrals no more. Like
service.
I don't
I
know
don't
what
got
y'all stop
referrals no
sending
more.
me your holes. Stop telling me.
You can unprovoked assholes.
It was the freaking TikTok. This is
My
why
bad.
like
That's
the
it.
difference of apps and
I'll
the
take that out.
comments, it brings out two completely different sides. Instagram is pretty chill.
Okay.
Instagram will be like, hey yo, comments are like,
Fire
this is
emoji.
why women shouldn't have rights. You know, the usual
Michael.
like, surface level misogyny, couple of
Surface level
trolls, like,
misogyny.
TikTok is where it really gets insane because at that time I had it where anybody could DM me. Mistake.
Powerful.
You
mistake.
like bussies.
How would you
There's
like this,
room
my
for
ebony
me in
queen?
These jeans. Do you want to see what's in my jeans? I'm like, yo, you and your 32 Levi's need to get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
That nigga pulled down his fruit of the
giving you
loom.
That
you
Ford
want.
Wrangler, put that shit away.
Nigga was over here winking
Showing
at
you the pussy.
without his eye.
Yeah.
So
no.
if you
Nah.
so how many holes were you sent?
Well, honestly, it was really
You can
just
put a
like one
guess-
that was like super duper disturbing. It was mostly just the DMs asking for inquiries on like if I did services with assholes. I was like, at what point did I say I was a sex worker on here?
Oh, they was asking.
Oh,
if you-
yeah.
They thought you was one of those.
Right.
He was a dime.
See,
I
that's
think
so
it's because
nasty.
they only saw the clip,
See,
and this is
just
why I
'cause
hate
you
the
see-
algorithm. They only saw that one clip, and they were probably like, "Oh, you one of those."
You should have worked it to see how far you can go.
We
should have seen
You
it.
could have got paid off.
You could have got paid off that.
They
Scans
would have fucked
International.
around and tracked my IP and been outside jacking off in my front lawn. No, thank you. The internet is crazy.
What a
That's true.
visual.
All you gotta do is buy a VPN.
People putting mashed potatoes in your yard, so when it
I see
rains,
the
it turns.
bookmarks. I see the bookmarks tell it all. I'm like, oh hell no.
What?
The bookmarks tell it all.
You didn't see that?
People do that.
Yeah, instant mashed potatoes.
In someone's yard, then when it rains, you just got mashed potatoes in your yard. Like,
That's crazy.
Because it rained on
Yeah.
the potatoes.
Or glitter.
just fucking it up.
That's
Glitter?
so evil.
Glitter.
You said that's illegal?
I said that's so evil.
It's literally impossible to like clean the inside of a car with glitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You just gotta throw the car away.
Might try that.
Yeah.
What, glitter
A
bomb?
glitter
somebody?
bomb in your own car?
Nah, potatoes. Something like
Oh.
that. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Why would you do that?
Filled water balloons in the gas tank. I'm gonna stop talking.
What?
Whoa.
Unfilled water balloons in
Wait,
the
say that-
gas
you said,
tank.
What?
You're a terrorist.
Woman in tech. I
women
love
in
it.
tech. You said a what filled?
Anatomy and physiology, part 1 and part 2 in high school, and I remember all of it.
Jesus Christ.
That reminds me.
Remember all the
of,
bad stuff.
Gas tank, it's like it'll disintegrate with the gas, but it'll also fuck your engine up because it's trying to process.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm at the level of adult. If you fuck my engine up, I might kill you. That's the shit I'll go to jail for.
Fair. That's
I
thousands of
might
dollars.
kill you.
Most
That's definitely some shit that'll have me on first
I
48.
need my car.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Real
My
bad.
car
That's
so
a big
bad.
Real
expense.
bad.
So bad.
I need my
I need
car.
a lot of things, but I need
really-
my car.
I need my
at the
whip.
top of the list.
Yeah.
Word.
I'm definitely the women at the shop. I know they be all getting off on me. I'm like, what? $56,000 to rotate my tires? Can you be done in 3 hours?
So you need
Okay.
That and the air filter, but you will get a free car wash.
Wait.
Use some windshield fluid.
Yeah.
When the last
Windshield
time?
fluid.
When the last time you changed your air filter? Oh, really? Last week?
Ah, dang.
You know what? When's the last time you changed your gas cap? It's been that long.
Gotta
That's
buy a new
hard
one.
to
I give you a new one. That's
got-
gonna be $88.
And I'll give you 10% off.
And you need it right now.
I won't even charge you for the labor. I'll just charge you for the part. I've been hit with that before.
Like,
I was like, oh, he's fucking me. I called my dad immediately. I was like, Dad,
He said
how
I
much
need my
are
windows
front
rotated. Is that
rotors?
true?
He said,
My windows rotate.
Is that true? Do I really need that?
He said my steering wheel needed to be rotated.
He
Are
said-
you sure
he
it's
said I need car
3,300?
seat fluid. What is that?
Listen, have a man ask for the services for you and book the appointment, so when you pull in, they don't do all the extra scamming.
That's true.
So my family's like car repairman is actually just like I guess he's a friend of my dad's. So he does my dad's car, my mom's car, but he did my younger sister's car.
Got her.
She unexpectedly got into a little car accident, and he's doing auto body work on my sister's car. He's accidentally, this auto guy's accidentally chatting with my dad, and he's like, yeah, you know, your girls could really smoke.
Oh.
He's like, what? He's like, yeah, dude, her car reeked of weed.
Damn.
They be blowing down in that bitch.
You know, down in that motherfucker.
I was
The
like,
hot box
oh
mobile.
my God.
There's so much weed in there. There's no way you didn't know.
What are you, stupid?
Like, I need my
You don't watch your
own.
kids?
I need my own.
I found the eighth in the back seat.
It's room to the trunk.
Yeah. It was a 3.5. I went to put gas in. It was a 3.5
sure
right into the gas cap.
You sure she's not dealing? No, but I mean, our auto repairman's cool as hell, and I mean, thankfully, my dad is like pretty progressive, where it's like why auto?
That's pretty.
He's the youngest, so it's
pretty
like,
good
come
for
on.
He gets off easy.
That's pretty good for a middle-aged Haitian man.
A 58-year-old Haitian
Yeah, that's
man
pretty damn
finding
good.
weed in the crashed car of his college-aged
I'm surprised
daughter.
she's not in a barrel in Port-au-Prince right now.
No, my parents are cool as
Bring
shit.
home. Yeah, I said, you do have some cool. I never met them, but you be posting pictures of them. They
I
seem
mean, to be
cool.
honest, it's like, how mad can you really be? And this is where I have to admit, like, all therapy invoices aside, they kind of did they big one. My older sister's a NASA engineer.
You have an older sister?
I do. She's only 14 months older than me.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, you don't see her a lot because she literally works at NASA, so she's not really around much. She lives in Florida.
Cape Canaveral? She down there?
She's at the Titusville location.
Okay.
Yeah, she's at the Kennedy Space Center. That's where she works out of.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's an engineer.
That's cool.
I'm telling you, you gotta let your kids smoke the weed. Let your kids do the drugs. My older sister, she was smoking Black and Mild, 16 years old. Knew how to roll a blunt by the time she was a senior in high school.
Because you're the only black and mild advocate in the room. What you
Yeah,
think I'm going to look at?
Your people.
Who am I going to look at?
Your
I'm
people.
looking at you, black and mild smoker.
Your people.
Who's not
in
here right now.
community.
Your people.
You're in community.
Smoking champagne tips. Crazy.
Wildin'. Straight wildin'.
Whoa!
Nah, out here niggas.
Fancy.
She
was
do
like the
that and then
champagne.
like come home with an A in AP Chem. Like she was one of those people where
you
it
have-
was so hard to reprimand us because we did so well academically. You just gotta let your kids have it.
That's what
Do
it's
you
all
have
about.
dents in your nails from like champing them shits on?
Oh no.
Tents in your.
And I stopped
Okay.
smoking Black and Mild maybe like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you
Smoking
replace that
kills.
with?
Growth.
It was weed until a couple months.
Oh, good
But
for
I
you.
was smoking weed since I was like 17. And I was like,
You see, this
Wow.
is the exodus that's happening because there's two different types of smokers. There's the people who's like, oh, I've been smoking weed since I was like 14 years old, 15 years old. And then there's people who started smoking weed in their adult life.
Me.
So, yeah, like I grew up in a very 420 friendly household. I remember on 420, my like junior year of high school, my sister's dealer like came and dropped some off in our mailbox, met my dad, all that. But I didn't smoke until like I was 20 years old. So I didn't smoke until college.
there was a freshman Friday prank and they gave me brownies. And I was high.
That's not a. This is like.
What is
we're
with
getting
these?
drugs.
These are not fun
This is
hijinks.
like
Freshman of high
not-
school?
Yeah.
We're drugging
Oh.
people.
High
what the
school?
I
fuck?
was high from first period all the way until lunch.
Like this. This
And they
isn't
thought
like
that
a.
was hilarious.
That's not a joke.
You took it. Wow.
I took an edible at like.
Yeah, you got
what time did
drugged.
school start?
That wasn't the
7
same.
o'clock.
7 in
That
the
wasn't the
morning?
same as.
Took an edible
Yeah.
And none of your teachers.
at the break of dawn.
What are you supposed to-
Nigga, it's 30 kids in that class. I don't got time to worry about how
Yeah.
one
One of them is
nigga.
crashing out. You might just have to let him.
One nigga just looking at his desk too long, like,
No, I
glad
don't
he's shutting
like that
the fuck
though.
up.
I think that like people have better relationships with cannabis when they start smoking later in life versus
Right.
the ones who are younger, because those are the ones who end up by the time they're in like their mid 20s, they're like, I can't do this shit no more. Also, I just feel like your frontal lobe, it's like
True.
It is very important.
Back to
smoothing
the
a
frontal
baby's
lobe.
ass.
Back to the
it's
frontal
not meant.
lobe.
It's not meant to be smoked yet.
Like, I never smoked. Like, if I had, like, a gram, that shit would last me a full week.
A lot of
I
kids used to
never
smoke
smoked,
like
a
daily.
full- I never faced the full thing. It'd be like a couple puffs, then the next couple of days, then like like that's how I smoked. I never smoked anything like back to back, like chain smoking, and then 2 years. I never, besides a few stories that I've told you about. Like,
I grew up with like a lot of kids who smoked weed daily and smoked cigarettes daily. I did not see the appeal when I was in high school.
Not
I'm not
at
gonna lie. I was
Not at
like
all.
damn near like a dare officer. Like, get these drugs away from me.
The mid off the streets.
Get this out of I was like Kamala Harris.
Don't you know
Lock
they
'em
rot
up.
your brain, man?
Lock him up, throw away the key.
It was
Yeah.
really
Get
just
'em outta
social
here.
until I was an adult and then I bought it myself. But it just like, yeah, it just stopped becoming appealing to me. Then I like, now in my adult days, it was just, I felt bloated and big and just wanted to sleep.
How old are you?
27.
Yeah.
So now, I just stopped because I just wanted to
No,
sleep.
something happens when you like crack over 25. Your body just like, as a woman, it just gets a little bit weird. Certain shit you can't enjoy anymore.
Just to run and just like
Run.
You can't be irresponsible like the way that
Run. You just want to run. I can't trust people like you.
You don't like runners?
People that just wake up and go, I feel like running 7
Damn.
miles. What are you running from?
No.
What are you
the
running
demons,
to?
the
Running
fuck. I have
from
like
is
26
crazy.
years of them.
Nope.
I'll walk more than I run.
I love
I'll
going
run
running.
Like a mile. I will walk like a good 8 miles around the neighborhood. Just like the podcast, just walking.
Running is fun. I like walking, but like then it always turns into like that jog, and it's like fuck it, let's just fucking
I
do
might as well
it.
fucking run.
I might as well.
The only
Walk
way
it.
I'm
I'm
Hit
already
the
like 2
pavement.
miles away from home. Like, might as well.
That's
Oh.
when it happens.
Yeah.
I'm already like just walking and then I get lost and I'm like shit, GPS, and then it's like another 4 miles to get back.
You guys ever have those things where like you realize you're liking it and I'm like, fuck, I'm turning into a fucking lame. When I bought my adult coloring book, I was like, all right, here we go.
Adult coloring book.
Yeah.
Oh, I love to color.
About that.
Yeah.
See, that's not even the adult thing. Watching different ways that paint can change the size of a room.
Oh,
What?
yes.
That's good stuff.
You really are
What?
your father's son.
What?
You're turning into Lawrence.
Listen, bro.
There's always a turning point
You're
where you
turning
realize
into
you're
your
turning
dad.
into a parent.
Yo,
Correct.
I had that reason, like, cause my dad, every time he's thinking, he would make this sound like that's just what he does when he's thinking.
Yeah.
And I remember one time I was just sitting there and I was thinking this and I went, I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, whoa.
It's like a possession.
Whoa. What the fuck?
You were trained.
He thought his dad was behind him going.
Like, I was sitting there, I was like,
Being possessed by your parents is really fucking
yo,
weird.
that's what it is. Like, I was so possessed by James. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I know.
I think I'm fighting.
Crazy.
I haven't felt
You
it yet.
allow it. No, it's gonna start happening.
It will. It'll start.
It's gonna start happening.
I feel like my life is just the complete opposite of whatever my parents are doing at the moment. So like,
The more
he
you
gonna
think
start,
it's opposite.
he gonna start going to church more.
yeah.
Yo, when you start
then
giving a
it's
fuck
over.
about the community,
He
you're
gonna
like,
be a-
actually,
He
what's going on in town hall?
Can we gonna are we good to this day record? Nah, I got my junior deacons meeting, and then
I
that's when
actually
we're
got my
gonna know.
mentor group. I'm with my youth group tonight.
I'm
My
waiting
bad.
for it. I'll accept it when it happens, but right now, I haven't felt it yet. My brother though, Blair, that he acts exactly like my dad, and it actually pisses me off how much he acts like my
It's
dad.
happening.
Like he is him. Like his mannerisms, the way he talks. He's my dad, bro. I'm like, damn, it happened to you early, brother. Like I'm still chilling.
Genetics are crazy.
Genetics are very crazy, but
Notice in my hands, like when I do certain things with my hands, they look just like my mom's. Like the gestures and everything, and I'm like, I can't do red nail polish. I can't do certain nail shapes. I can't like.
I mean, no matter what I do,
Turning
I'm
into
gonna
that
look like
lady.
my fucking mom. So I just accept
Yeah,
that.
you're done. You're cooked.
There's like,
I've seen the picture
You
of you
are
with
your
your
mother.
mother.
oh my god,
Spitting it. It's not
So-
even.
no difference.
There
Like,
was a
none.
there was a
Zero.
tweet. It was like, oh, I love when like girls look exactly like their mom, and
remember
it's
that.
like, yeah, like men weren't even in the room or whatever.
It looks-
and I had
it
posted a
seems
picture of
that way.
like me and my mom, and I was like, oh yeah, my mom was definitely doing the bending.
But it's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm thinking.
But it's crazy because you look like your dad too.
I
when
do.
y'all next to-
I
So
look like
it's
both my parents.
Yeah, it's
and
like
people just see
crazy.
my mom more. I guess it's
Like,
because I'm like
mom,
lighter skinned.
Yo.
When I said that, Twitter was like, I think it's like a little a hee hee ha ha,
No,
a little
that's crazy.
kiki.
That's a crazy thing to say.
They were. I
that
ended
was
up on the
crazy.
neighborhood talk. It was just so much.
Oh,
It was
went
you.
viral.
Yes, you
My
know
dad
once the
def- my mom
Instagram
definitely
pages get a screenshot of it, it's over.
Oh, it's over. It's
It's
over.
done.
That's no
It's
good.
over.
What'd you say, nigga?
Nah, I was repeating what
Oh, I was
she
about
said.
to say.
Mom.
The comment section does the bending.
It could have made it to Facebook too.
Oh my
It
god,
probably did.
It probably did. I
yeah.
just am
2
not
months
on
later.
Facebook.
Just 8 months
enough.
later.
That's when you know
I'll
when
see
you
it,
see
like,
your shit on
next fall.
Facebook. I'm like, because my sister's on Facebook all the time. She'll send me stuff like, oh, look at that. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, I hate when you have to pretend like you don't know that this is a skit.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like, oh wow.
I don't.
Boy walks in on girl cheating.
Or the latest one is father's mad because the stepdad took his son to get a
Oh, I
haircut.
saw that one.
I saw that stupid ass shit. I'm like, this fucking
Shut
skit.
up.
Open the theaters,
It's fake.
open the community service.
It's so fake.
Open up the plays. We need
Blast the
black and
Davies.
art. Tyler
Get the
Perry.
Davies
Hire
going.
these niggas.
They wanna
like,
be
we need
theater
acting
kids, Keenan.
camp.
I guess so.
Get
This
the
is where our
Davies
tax
going.
dollars
Late
aren't
lesbians.
going. This is why they're doing TikTok skits.
When does the Tubi ad start?
Yeah, that niggas. The stepdad took his son to the barbershop, right? And the dude showed
Yeah.
up to the barbershop.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck?
What are you
This is
doing,
my
my son at the barbershop?
Yeah, because you wasn't
Yeah.
around to do it, dick
Dude's like,
face.
hold on, man. Just wait a second, bro. I'm like, this is
And the kid's
clearly
like
fake.
sitting down, like
This is clearly fake.
smiling.
And
yeah.
people are just eating that shit up. I'm like,
Well, you know,
know-
if that was my son, I don't really see my son. But it was my son, I wouldn't even stand for no shit like that. Shut up,
like,
mega
what is-
cycle.
What is this? I hate
Nigga who can't use his phone on the clock.
I hate
If that was my son, I'd kill that nigga.
If niggas had your job, be like, put your phones away.
Please, you put your
Fuck
phone in a
outta here.
lockbox before your shift. I really don't.
You can't
need
participate in
to.
these phone
Yeah.
events
Okay.
at 12. I know you breaking the rules,
Put your
nigga.
phone in a
You
lockbox.
Right. You just
Phones
got
in,
written up.
fellas.
Yeah.
You gotta look over your shoulder to send a text at the job, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
I hate that. But that's all Twitter has become, though. They bring these skits
Fuck outta
from the
here, nigga.
apps, and then that just becomes like the topic of the day.
You gotta sign in and out of break with a pen. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas check up on you on your breaks. Yo, it's been 15 minutes. Fuck out of here. Yeah, nigga. There's a white guy just tapping his wrist like this.
You're
He's
stealing,
like, what time did you...
you're stealing time.
What time did you go on break? Oh, yeah, gotta go. Yeah, fuck out of here. You don't got time.
I only
you
work
don't have
one
time.
job like that. I work one job. When I worked as a florist, believe it or not, it was Valentine's Day, and I left with a UTI because I couldn't pee. I was on the flower floor from 8 a.m. to
damn.
9 p.m.
Christ.
I was 16
That's
years old, and I
wild.
held my pee for like a 12-hour shift.
Nah.
That's child abuse.
It
Literally.
was fucking
Definitely.
crazy. I mean, you kind of like it's part
Motherfucker
of character
scram-
development.
Nigga scrambled.
I guess so.
What was your shitty job?
My shitty job.
Like clocking the time.
My shitty job was when I was working as a pool boy.
You were
Really?
You were a pool boy?
Yeah, over the summer.
They
like,
make bread though at the country clubs.
no, like for a pool company, like
All
going to
right,
people's
love
houses.
Love don't cost a thing.
Yeah.
Stacey's
what the hell?
love.
When'd you do that?
Or fuck the
I don't know,
co-ed
like
milfs.
Fuck the Coed.
2013 maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I was working as a pool boy.
Yeah.
I got fired after like 2 weeks.
Damn.
It's the one where I said the dude told me not to come back if I don't come and work the weekend.
You did tell that
Oh,
And I
story.
fuck
just didn't come back.
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't need this job. I'm in school. What are you talking about?
Suck my
Like you got
dick.
people with like DUIs and suspended driver's license.
Not DUI.
I have options still.
Right.
Like I can do this. I'm fine.
Like, I can pass a background check. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Like, you hired me because I had a
My piss
license
is,
that wasn't
I don't
suspended.
need. I can use my own piss.
Exactly. I was like, yeah, I won't be back.
I can use my own piss.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, you won't get far with this mentality. I said, okay.
Watch.
That's usually a good sign of the job is shitty or not. If you got a drug test for it,
Yeah. No, that you didn't have to drug test for this one, so you knew.
didn't have the P test. That's really bad.
No, that's how you know.
I've only only my corporate jobs have drug
Yeah, who
tested me.
I
Who drug
haven't-
tested you?
I haven't had the drug
get
test
drug
in my
tested
life.
dicks? When
I got drug tested at Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Why?
That's definitely how they eliminate black people from working there.
Like the
yeah.
fuck? And I found it funny that they were drug testing. I was like,
They were testing. They were making
Not
sure
the
you weren't
toothless
on drugs.
waitress in the front.
I'm like, they're selling weed right now.
They were only hiring
The
niggas with
line
positive
kick, the
drug
line
tests.
cooks is literally selling weed, like making his eggs fire, but he was selling weed out the back, like for sure. Like I remember I went back in the break
It
room
was a
one
piss
day.
test.
Yeah, I pissed in the cup and
That's
everything.
so
Yeah,
crazy.
For Cracker
I
Barrel.
For
remember I
Cracker
went-
Barrel, yeah, fuck out
to
of here.
wash dishes. To wash dishes.
Speaking of Cracker Barrel, the Waffle House is down there. They stopped doing whatchamacallit, in-house seating
Really?
at like 10 p.m.
Oh, so you
Oh,
only
so
order
you have
out?
to take
That's
it.
smart.
Do take
Good.
It
out.
was all carry out.
That's
Good.
smart. That's smart because
You
motherfuckers
were
start
in Texas?
Great,
Yeah.
great
Get
thing
that
to
nigga bitch
do.
on the plane.
motherfuckers start doing
Smart.
dumb shit after
Smart.
10 o'clock.
I wouldn't even let you in the building.
I wanted the
Yeah.
full
It should be an
experience.
outside
Yeah, it should be
window.
like-
It should be a
yeah,
window.
You'll see like a robot drop you off the order
Yeah,
and walk
honestly.
away.
Go in your black ass
It's gonna,
Yeah.
be, it's gonna be a stud with a sleeve just slinging the bag at you. Motherfucker,
Launching it.
Flo J. Johnson just gonna fucking fling it back. And freestyling that shit.
Yeah, when we pulled up, there was 4 cop cars. I said, "Oh man, we're in for a good time."
This is gonna be
Nasty. You see,
Well,
that's what you get. Because you went up there just for a spectacle, and good, you were robbed of it.
Yeah.
They still got their food.
You didn't even
But the
eat.
takeout don't really hit.
You just
You
went
have to eat it there.
No.
I feel like it, yeah, because by the time you get home, it's not the same.
No.
It's not.
I mean, it's
It's
not
soggy
good
and
to
it's a
begin with.
sensory fucking nightmare.
Yeah, nah.
It's like bringing home a fruit salad. Like, what's the point?
Ugh.
Ooh.
I've been offered that. Don't you
Yeah,
hate when you're
blueberries
at
taste
a
like watermelons
function
by the time you get home.
and people are trying to get rid of food and they're like, "Take this
Oh, there's-
home, take this home," and I'm like, "Oh my god, no!" It's
The
like you
deviled
and the
egg
Jehovah's
from 9 hours
Witnesses.
ago?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, thank you. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's pawning off some fruit salad.
Why don't you just transport this E. coli for me? Like, no,
Yeah.
throw that shit
Just
out.
throw it out. Leave it for
out.
the squirrels, man. Like,
Please.
get out of here.
They're like,
They will
"Please,
eat it by the
nobody will
morning."
eat it. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what over ordering food. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
You're left with shit.
You're left with a lot.
That's what
Yeah.
happens.
What to tell you?
I'm not bringing home the salami. No.
This a lot.
Do we
It's
got
8:30 p.m. I've been here since 2.
So it's been out for 5
It's
hours.
92
It's hot.
degrees. Humidity is at 96%.
Hey, you made it. You
No.
made it last night.
Absolutely
There's
not.
mayonnaise on this.
It's
Yeah.
sweating more than me. This is
I have an
disgusting.
hour drive home. I'm not. No, it's hot.
No.
I'm not letting
That's
this
a black job. Bringing home the leftovers
macaroni
is
style.
definitely a black job.
I only just started doing that.
Bringing home
Bring-
leftovers?
Bringing home
Leftovers?
leftovers.
From where?
From
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
No.
Like, yeah, I was always just being embarrassed. Like, I don't know.
What are you going to say, Keenan? You going to say because he eats all the food? He doesn't have any
Keenan,
leftovers?
go ahead.
He
Go ahead.
never has leftovers.
Get it off, buddy.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm good.
Is that what you were saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay.
Key to the asshole.
Tim Hortons.
I would bring home like bags of donuts.
They go
That's a good.
stale in like 76 hours. Like, it's so pointless after that.
I don't eat every flavor of donut, but like all the ones that I did eat,
Mhm.
because you would glaze them like the same day. So
Taking
making
some
them after
extra
a certain
donuts.
time, obviously, you make them so that they're fresh as late as possible, and they're good for like 2 days.
Awesome.
I went to a Dunkin' in Harlem at 8 p.m. I was like, okay. I kind of played myself. I was fried and I wanted something sweet after I got my hair done. And I was like, oh, great, a hockey puck with icing.
They give you
Did it do the job?
they
Fantastic.
give you a glazed donut that was made at 8:03 a.m.
The day before.
That's like in Bad Boys 4. It was like, these hot dogs fresh? Yeah, I just put them out yesterday.
Let me get that one.
Let me
Yeah, I
get it.
just put them out.
Put some relish and mustard on
I
that.
still haven't seen that, by the way.
You
Yeah, I
bugging,
have.
bro.
I'll get
I was
there.
in Mexico. Sorry.
Yeah, I was in Texas.
Good to see it.
Lamont, you got any questions for us?
Yeah, we didn't even do
Sure, I got a couple.
anything.
I mean,
We sure
yeah,
enough
We'll
did it.
do that.
Could have talked about Keenan's uncle. Uncles.
Hey,
Yeah.
Uncle Will.
Isn't Will Smith rapping?
We'll do
again?
that next week. We'll do it next week. We'll do it next week.
we gotta do it next
Didn't
week.
Rick Ross get punched in the face?
We'll do it next
We're gonna
week.
talk about it on the Patreon.
I mean,
Yes.
you talk. You can talk. I
Look it.
don't know, man.
We got 15 minutes. We ain't getting through all that in 15.
All right, what's the question?
Okay.
If you
Ooh. Check in. Summer's here. How is LZ's search for love doing? Are we looking strong for fall?
Didn't I say winter?
Oh, you pushed it back?
There we go. It's already been pushed back.
I mean, you said you were gonna be outside this summer.
Yeah, I definitely said I was gonna be outside.
did
this
say that.
summer. I
This
did
didn't
summer
say
has a
anything
very like
about-
2016 aura to it.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Something about it.
My knees working. I'm outside. Listen,
We're getting there.
that's all there is to it.
I keep randomly
Where the
running
hell
into
did-
you DJing, and I'm like, oh my god, you really be you be
It's
outside.
DJ.
Oh yeah, you were at what's it called, right? That one
Grad party,
Yeah.
and it was something else I'm not remembering, but I've like literally turned around and been like, oh shit, I know that nigga. I just hear his voice and I'm like, wait a
like
minute.
no way.
Okay, let's go.
Listen.
That is, yo, as soon as I hear that, I'm like, yo, this nigga is in the building.
Motherfucker
Where he
put
at?
miles on his car.
Yeah,
All right, next question.
unfortunately.
Would you rather not? Would you rather know too much or nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Yeah,
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Ignorance
Nothing
is
at all.
bliss.
I don't want to know nothing.
Don't tell me shit.
I was literally just having a conversation about this with people where it's like, I don't I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I don't want to know.
I already
Yeah.
hate when people tell me their business. I don't want to know.
Like people like, oh, we gotta figure out. We over here trying to figure out what's in space, what's on Mars. We ain't even discovered what's in the bottom of the ocean yet.
Why is that
I don't
our
want
business?
to. I don't want
Yeah.
to because if we go down there and find something,
Then
now we're waiting for that motherfucker to emerge.
right.
Now we're waiting for Godzilla to finally come out to sea and take over the world. No,
This is
nope,
Adam's cracking thing.
nope. Mishi all over
But
again.
the fact he would use that as like we're in a
Oh,
swimming pool.
why he wouldn't swim?
A swimming pool.
We be in a swimming pool. Like,
Pop up out of the swimming
he's
pool.
like, you know what swims? A kraken.
Oh my god.
nigga.
Like, nigga, what?
I remember we went to this one girl house. You know, it was I don't know how it happened this way.
I know exactly.
It was me and him, and then was other two girls, and we're all getting in the pool, and we're like, brother, he would not get in the water. I'm like, brother, you're
Are you gonna get in the pool?
get in
There's
The holes are in the water.
Hold in the water. Hold in the water.
He said, "Nah, I'm good." The crack.
You like, no, the crack is in. I'm like, nigga,
you sound crazy.
I'm guessing he couldn't swim.
who gives a fuck? You drowned for this.
He was one of the people.
Hold in the water.
He was one of the people that couldn't swim but know enough not to drown.
And nigga, it's even swim or not, it's a 4'4" above ground pool.
The nigga was
Get
6'3".
in here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of
Get
here.
in here.
Nigga was 6'3".
An above ground pool.
It's an above ground pool that's 4 feet when holes in the water. Get in, nigga.
Fucking up the two man.
Jesus. There's holes in the water.
That gotta be the title of the episode.
There's
holes in the water.
There's holes in the water. It's Nate on the Ussy pig. Get in here.
This nigga was about to start doing sign language.
Like, nigga,
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't want to know shit.
Don't
Yeah.
want to know nothing.
Don't tell me your business, please.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, I kind of hate that as an adult now. Let's just talk about the boys. Let's talk about
Exactly.
what we're watching.
I don't want to
Let's talk about what
politics.
Pilates class you,
And you know-
took. I don't want to hear. I really don't want to hear it.
and I don't want to get too deep, but it harkens back to, I don't know, it was a subject on Twitter, obviously. You know how like women's friendships and dudes' friendships.
Oh,
And the girl was saying like dudes' friendships are service and they don't really get that deep. Yeah, because I don't want to do that.
I seen it.
I got my own shit.
I seen it.
I don't want to get deep into my man's
don't make
shit
good friends.
unless
We are good friends.
We make the best
I
friends.
seen a dude too.
I feel this is a perspective as a woman. As a woman, it's never worth seeking male friendship. Like if I had like a man and a woman, and it's like, who would you rather like initiate and nurture? I'm gonna always choose the girl.
Why?
That's
Yeah.
the male friendship.
Y'all
will
gonna fight
never.
in like
That's
3 months and
agreed.
not
That's
speak to
agreed.
each other for the rest of your lives.
No.
Because it's
No,
over
I
something
see-
stupid about
that's-
splitting a bill. Be like, hold on, all I got was chicken nuggets. Why are we
That's
splitting the?
girlfriend. I'm talking about real, actual grown ass women. It's so much easier, like when you're not in undergrad land, to meet friends. I went to a spin class, and now it's like, oh great,
No, you.
I have someone to like hang out with.
They're you spin friends. They
I seen a dude tweet.
And is that not the same as what you're saying? Like, I don't need to get deep. Like, I don't want to get deep.
No, because I've known these men for years.
Well, this is how it starts. You know, you meet people in different places, and then the next thing you know, it's been 10 years and you know them.
No,
it's like the friends
no.
you meet your freshman year
I
of
have a
college.
question for you.
I
Yeah.
don't make it that far.
How many of your friends do you still talk to from high school?
I'd say at least 5. But I'll also caveat, I wasn't close to more than that in high school either.
Okay, so you was part of a small circle.
Yeah.
College.
All right.
Oh, college, they're like family. I'm close to everybody I was friends with in college.
Oh, that's
Now
good.
I'm like godmothers and all types of shit.
Talking about say we've been rolling deep since fucking 07.
Same people.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
seven.
college friends, I would say, like, I'm a lot
99.
closer to than my high school friends, just by nature of, like, life.
Right.
But
You've been through
my
more than that.
yeah, because, like, it's a little bit different when y'all, when y'all go through college together, like
College a
high
little
school,
different. Yeah, college a little different.
they experience,
Yeah.
especially the post-grad, the people who you survived your second year out of undergrad with, those are your niggas for life. That's your people.
I agree. I can agree with that. Yes.
Those are your people. Like,
Emergency
yes,
contact.
the emergency
Still solid
contact,
with
the
those guys.
godparents, like the people who survived not the first year, that second year, where like, you know, people's employments are kind of all over the place. The college relationships fizzled out. That the college couples are all broken up. Those people that you still close with.
Yeah, we
After you break up with the person you were dating when you were 19.
Rough period. Like when
Those are your
college
people.
friends, like
They split and you had to pick sides?
Yeah, yo, I had to pick a side, bro. And I'd be like,
I don't think I read.
it's like,
That luckily didn't happen to me.
I had to do that. I had to
happened.
pick
Oh,
a
actually, it didn't
side.
happen.
If you have a lot of like co-ed
Yeah, you
friendships,
forgot.
I just already forgot about the other girl.
You blocked the other one out your
that's how long
mind.
it's been since you
like-
thought about them.
You
Exactly.
gotta pick a side, man. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Nah, the people who you stay cool
Other
with,
side, I
that's
still
those
think
you-
about you.
But with female friends, it's like you don't have to. You could ask them like, okay, which one should I do? And they know you so well, they'll actually make a good decision for you, so you don't lose that brain capacity.
I-
Most guys do that. Where it's like, oh, what should I wear? Or like, what do you think about this?
Yeah, we do that.
We don't ask shit like that.
But even if somebody did it, we'd ask.
Yeah, if somebody was
Like people have
Nah.
asked me, okay, like, what am I like? I don't know what I want to eat, and it's like, maybe this.
Oh, when you have friends who like, yeah.
All right, if a nigga asks me, what are you trying to eat? Well, I don't know what to eat. Nigga, go eat. I don't know fucking know.
Yeah, like, nigga, you eat something,
Leave me
bitch.
alone.
The fuck is you
Nigga,
talking
go
about?
to Chick-fil-A, dickhead. I seen
Asshole.
no, hold
What
on.
the
I seen
fuck?
this one dude tweet. He said,
Nigga,
he
this was
said,
my bitch, nigga. Asking me what to eat, nigga.
what the fuck? You trying to fuck me after that?
Oh my
Listen,
god.
I seen
well,
a dude-
the good female friendships are the ones where it's like, are they scissoring? Or
I
are they
think
just
we-
really close?
True.
Yeah. It's like,
I've always like my closest
I think
friends
that's-
definitely get hit with the gay allegations.
I seen it.
You know
not,
what,
Not her, but
Mel?
I've seen it.
We definitely get playfully homosexual around.
exactly.
That's when
we
you
definitely
know. That's
Exactly.
no. Like those
We
are
got-
people.
yeah, we
I
did
was
that.
just back there hugging my man
Yeah, you
Mike's
guys
boots.
were like over there, like
Cuddling.
damn near 69. I was like, what's going on?
I have that.
That's how you know it's real.
on this territory.
I think it's funny
was
too because people
9'6".
don't realize people don't who watch some people like or like that see our clips. They see us say certain things. They don't realize how long we've been friends.
All right, bro.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I don't think they like also
niggas-
realize like y'all dynamic. They be like,
like,
oh, like da-da-da, don't know. I'm like,
Like,
no, they're
bro,
like
I
never
had-
gonna change.
I have been dry humping these dudes
Yeah.
since like 2000.
Yeah, keep me out of
Take that,
that.
take that, take that, take
He
that.
said, ain't nobody hump on me.
He was later. He was late. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
2020. But he got his.
Nah.
He got his licks.
I got my what?
You got your licks.
Your pumps.
You got
You definitely
Alright,
got
If
your
not,
pumps.
they're
Come
coming.
on.
Don't
I
snitch
know,
on yourself.
I know the niggas that you hang out with. They was giving pumps. You got some pumps.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
I know Sean was giving out pumps.
It's pretty
No.
for you, so.
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
yeah,
I seen.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the?
I know Sean's gonna. I know Mike was definitely giving out pumps.
can see
Mr.
that.
Musso was giving out
pumps are you
pumps.
talking about?
Dude, you know
Yeah,
what
y'all
pumps
are
I'm talking
moving
about.
different. Y'all moving different.
Nah, I
don't
seen
know.
a clip from Shits and Gigs. I don't know if y'all seen it. The dude was talking about how he got in the shower with his man.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Or like in a joking way, or like
He
they was
said
like,
he
No,
was
as in like I'm trying to
He was
use the
like, I'm trying to get in
shower.
the shower. I had to get in the shower.
Oh.
Like move out of the way. I need to get in the
Yeah,
I
shower.
mean, I've showered with homegirl before. Like, I honestly not even on some like I'm trying to shower. It's like, girl, if we're gonna be late as fuck, we have to do this simultaneously.
Yeah.
Nice.
What size shower you got to do all that?
Big enough.
Big enough.
Okay.
Big enough. Yeah.
Switch.
Like,
Switch.
real-
It's
Yeah, I'll never shower with my niggas. I'm
Damn,
not.
why your fucking water so hot?
Not
Turn
doing
your
that.
shit.
We're just
Yo,
gonna be.
that's always what gets it.
We're
like,
just gonna be late.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'll steam
We're
them
just
like Larry the
gonna be late.
Lobster, and we'll be fine.
We
It'll be okay.
will be late.
We
Go shower with me, Mike.
I don't give a
I wash
fuck.
your bag. You wash
I
my
don't
bag.
give a fuck if it's my wedding. I'll be late, nigga. If the other option is
I'm
showering
not
together,
washing with the bros.
I'm not washing.
Everything else together. Like, I've
Exactly, we done everything else.
Waxes. Like, I've seen every other credit
Yeah.
of you.
I mean, once you hit
See,
like
that's
over
different.
25, there's
That's
like I don't know what I haven't seen.
That's what we
so
don't do.
It doesn't matter. I've seen you give birth, or I've seen you have sex in the other room, whatever. So it's like it
those friendships from high school, yeah,
It
girl.
doesn't even matter. 'Cause
I was there when you didn't even like you was pretending to know how to suck dick. You didn't even know how to really suck dick. This is before you even really knew.
Choked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was there and listen, I gassed you up. But looking back,
Gas you was there?
when he said your shit was whack,
we made it through.
Wow.
we survived it. Those are those real sisterhoods when it was like I was there when we really ain't know what we was doing.
Those the real brothers when she like, yo, get dick game whack, and I was like, nah, my man out here packing
My
that
man,
16
he be
incher. When I
pumping.
knew that you had the skinny mini.
That's that's really how men be
Okay.
though.
Okay.
I actually have no clue
That's really how it be.
how any of my homies be pumping. So
No.
Then you guys really are surface level. It
Damn.
goes back to the front.
If that's the surface, then I don't want to
He's
get
like, I'm
deep.
in the kiddie pool with it.
The most. Nah, well, no.
It's very easy to have intimate moments with your friends.
Something happened over here. I missed it.
I know exactly. I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what the fuck just happened. And not a single word was said.
Okay.
The cat salute.
Oh God.
I stink you, my nigga.
Yeah. A time.
Nah, I've never exposed myself to any of my niggas. I don't.
No, not on purpose.
It's never on purpose. It kind of just starts with like
No,
you're
there-
changing, and it's like, okay, you take this. Or whatever.
It's the exact opposite.
Do
There-
your boobs look like mine? Because I don't know. And
Oh, that's like your middle school friends. Yeah.
I don't know.
Be like,
It's the
does your
exact
balls
opposite.
look like my
There's
balls?
dudes out there who just be showing their friends they meet.
Yeah. That's white behavior.
Yeah, it's a
My
white. It's a white man's game.
Yeah.
Usually it's a white man's game.
That's a
I
white
don't know
man.
any niggas that done that, but I know a bunch of white dudes. out there, like-
Imperialism showing off the meat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Or
White
one
behavior.
time in high school, we definitely had that nigga run through the locker room butt ass naked, but he was covering up his meat.
Oh,
so
fucking
that's not really-
Jared.
Yes.
Oh.
Running
He had
around
some
with
shit.
You
his
guys definitely
ass
see
out.
each other's butt
He
cheeks.
walked.
That's
He
not
was
anything
walking
crazy.
around.
No, yeah.
with shoes on.
He was walking
Yeah.
around in
Butt
fucking Tim's, butt naked with a paper towel tucked in between his thigh crease and his butt cheek.
What is his medical
What?
diagnosis?
Oh my God.
Philly.
Gay.
Oh no. He was from New York.
No, he was from Philly.
No, he was not.
Jared?
was definitely from New York.
could've swore.
That was a New York
Are you
ass nigga.
sure?
Yes,
Tim's?
that was a New York ass
Yeah, we
nigga.
was wearing Tim's too, but I forget. That nigga was crazy.
You gotta put a
And
community
then
note.
Coach Brown came out. He was like, "Boy, what you did?"
It was 2008. It was probably polo boots.
Oh my God.
No, it was
ACGs.
Tibbs. It was Tibbs.
That was a while
ACGs.
He had on
is
butters.
diabolical.
He,
Nah,
he
but
definitely had on butters.
The closer you are in friends, the more gay things that happen.
Yeah.
Of course,
For sure.
of course.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because
For sure.
it's playful. You comfortable with your niggas.
Yeah,
So you can do that. You can do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you can't-
Exactly.
If you can't play gay with your
If
homies,
you
y'all
can't
not
be
homies.
playfully gay with somebody, that means y'all not even really
You're
that
not really
cool.
that cool.
You're not that cool with each other.
Someone's DL.
Or somebody's
Or someone
DL.
could be
Somebody's
DL.
actually doing the bending.
But you know what?
Yeah, I would-
But you know what?
Someone's DL and they know it and they don't want to admit
Or there's trauma there. I ain't gonna-
there could be.
Well, now you're opening up like a can.
didn't wanna do
Basically,
Now it's an episode of Dr. Phil. We don't need that.
too many asterisks.
Cause I could tell like one time like back in college, like I tried to play that game with one of my newer North Jersey friends, and he was like, "Stop, bro, stop!" And I could see he was starting to cry, and I was like, oh, "Okay, there's something on there. I'm not gonna ask too many questions."
hard and you just
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna give you this lady's card right here,
Cry.
and I'm just going like you could like not cry, but like
Yeah, but a
tears.
tear.
I'm like, oh.
Whoa.
Stop playing, bro. Yeah. I was like, yo, bro, stop
can see the
playing,
pain
bro.
behind the
Don't
words.
do that
Stop
shit,
tickling
bro.
my feet, nigga.
I'm like, oh, shit,
Stop tickling my
nigga.
feet.
I'm like, you want to go to the calf?
Tickling your feet?
Yeah, let's get some of these.
Let's get an omelet, man.
Y'all trying to smoke?
smoke is the one.
Y'all trying to smoke?
All right, I think we got time for
Wanna
one
go
more
to the
question.
Yeah, we got one more.
If you actually had your childhood dream job, what would it be?
I'd
What
be
would you be?
6'6", playing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
That is not how your dream job works, Elsie.
That was my dream job. Nah, realistically, no. I wanted to be a meteorologist.
You know, that's crazy because I was thinking about that last week. Like, you know, I really enjoy the weather.
I love
like,
it.
You
I
want to talk
still
about a
enjoy it.
job where you could be inaccurate majority of the time and still keep it?
Yeah.
Meteorologist.
Yes.
Baseball player.
Hey, it's
Enjoy the weather.
it's about to rain outside. You look outside, nothing but clear skies and sun.
Yeah, because I remember the first time I went to like the Franklin Institute or no, it might have been a Please Touch Museum. They had like the fake mock weather map. I was like, oh, this is cool. So I used to want to be a meteorologist. The older I got, the more science I realized that is involved with meteorology.
I'll be
Yeah.
I'm like,
not
it's just
good
not
at-
looking at the clouds.
I'm not good at science. I'm like, what do you mean I gotta know about plants?
You mean I don't just like
Yeah.
I can
a
just be like,
draft in
There's a
here.
30% chance it's already raining. Like,
Exactly.
no, that
my
was
ankles
not
are
how
starting to swell. It's
Yeah.
gonna rain about.
so they don't
3:30.
just put the answers on the screen?
Yeah, I can't just read
I thought
that.
I was reading off the board.
I can't just say what the Doppler radar says.
I actually got to do the research.
All about
Yeah.
So like, so this green splotches right here. That means rain.
Green.
Right.
Once it turns
or
orange and
fertility.
Yeah.
Beware.
purple. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I want.
30% of this area is pregnant right here.
I definitely want to be a video game like
designer.
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 What kind of game were you thinking about?
Yes.
Anything.
Anything. There's nothing in particular, but then once, motherfuckers started having it get into coding,
You realized that it was
Yeah.
more than one disease.
that's a lot. coding is a lot. I praise the people that can sit there for hours and just look at numbers.
Word.
Numbers and letters. I couldn't do it. I was like, yeah, let's get to the hardware. Fuck the software part.
Mike, did you have it?
I think lawyer.
That was mine, like briefly too.
Lawyer.
Once I found out how long you had to be in school, I'm like, no.
That's really what it was. I'm like, I don't know.
Honestly, once I discovered marketing, I was like, wait, I can lie and not have to like take a test to have to lie.
I was like,
Oh, this
I was
is
like, bro, I'm like, this is
perfect.
perfect. Like business without the math.
Well, I deal with the math still, but more so it's like I get to be just as deceptive as a lawyer, but like not have to take a whole ass exam to do it.
Have to deal
And I
with all
can lie
those
about any
taxes.
product I want. Fantastic. Working in marketing it's definitely just learning how to lie with data. It's great.
Dr. Wob, did you always want to be a doctor?
A different type of doctor, but yeah, I want to be a orthopedic surgeon.
Oh, there's
And-
money in that.
Yeah, there is. And I was like, nah, I don't feel like doing that.
Nah, I'll settle for
Like,
Do you have dimples?
do I have what?
Dimples?
I don't think so. Do I have dimples?
For like a split second, like there was like a little indent.
Oh, I see it. Your beard kind of covers
beard
it a little
covers
bit.
it. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Why are you in my man's face?
I'm right here. Look at that.
Every week though, you don't really know.
Hey, every week, and the first time I realized it.
He's like really in tune to the conversation.
Yeah, he's really
He's like, do you
listening.
have a sparkle to your eye and
Yeah.
Are you?
a healthy glow?
Extra glint? I was like, oh, wow.
You're so radiant.
You're so happy.
You know,
Are you radiant, nigga?
a large?
Maybelline.
You were a doctor last week too.
A
actually,
doctor.
yes.
A doctor, you
I
say?
forgot you had Dr. Dimple.
Oh, wow.
Dr.
Dr.
Dimple.
Handsome by chance?
Dr. Daddy?
Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
Daddy.
Just on the weekends.
But you can call me Dee Dee.
That's gonna be a new thing, like Lamont, aka Dr. Daddy.
Dr. Daddy, aka Dr. Dimple if you're nasty. If you have the $5 for Patreon, it's Dr. Dimple.
I guess so.
I guess
I'll take it.
You pay that 15, it'll be Dr. Dingaling.
Oh my God.
You selling me out like that?
Yeah, man. I got everything we can. All right, let's get it.
Dr. Sexual Harassment over here.
I got all my hoes on the street.
Jesus.
Got this one for the earthy
Dr.
chicks. Got
Diddy
this one
case?
for the spontaneous chicks.
Spontaneous.
Earthy chicks love you.
Oh yeah, they do.
Stop.
Yeah, we
I
don't have to lie.
0% aluminum
Earthy chicks?
deodorant. Yeah, they fuck with you heavy.
0% aluminum.
Yeah.
He's the earthy chicks, like the mixy girls
Mr.
and the
Homemade
big girls.
Turmeric soap. Yeah.
Are the spontaneous
definitely-
girls.
They be eating his ass
You
up
are the reserved women.
with them vegan chips.
Yeah.
They got the toothpaste made out of mint
They be
oil
wanting
Yeah.
and baking
They
soda.
want to eat veggie
He's
straws
all
out his
that in a
ass.
bag of activated charcoal. They love his ass. I be seeing it. Back when Twitter used to show the likes, I be seeing it like,
shit.
I know all of them collectively have 16 college credits for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got,
Bachelor's in
20 of them.
astrology
they got
studies.
about they got
Yeah.
about a semester's worth
Bachelor's
of
in
coursework between them.
Yeah.
Bachelor's in astrology.
Yeah.
It's about a lot of. I'm going back next semester.
I love it.
They're masters in oat milk. I know they can make a mean frappuccino. Them hoes. You better get a matcha from them bitches. I know they make a mean matcha.
They press their own tea.
Oh my god, they
Yes.
can make the shit out of some overnight oats.
After you pay for that oats, I just have a quick question for you on the iPad. You can just the iPad's gonna ask you just one real quick thing. Just one quick thing.
I ain't tipping you.
You'll never guess what it
Fuck
is.
out of here.
You'll never get just click a number, any
I'll
number.
just flip that shit right back.
Spin that shit back right around.
Yeah, it's gonna glow up and just ask you just one more question.
Reasonable service. I was like, I just want, you just.
Got one question.
Right, real quick.
Check the screen.
No.
No.
It's like, you want to donate to the? No, I don't. Actually.
Do you want to round it up?
round up?
You
No,
want
I
to round up to
don't.
the children's hospital?
They're
No.
like, you got $7.98.
Not
You want
really.
to round up? No, the fuck I don't.
Nope.
I'm gonna keep my 2 cents for once.
keep mine.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think my ashtray is aching for them 2 pennies.
Yeah.
Need to add to my. I need to add to my collection. It's not gonna make them kids any less bold.
That's that.
My 2 cents is not gonna put a toupee on that baby head. All right. I think that's it, guys. Once you said all you know, it's time to go. And at the end of the day is going to end. It finally sunk in for you.
You guys are not getting that St. Jude sponsorship. I'll tell you that one.
Send them little niggas a
St.
turkey.
Peter's
Keep on
Hospital
going,
will
Mike.
not be sponsoring the next episode.
At the end of the day, they go
Or
in.
shop.
Susan G. Komen will not be ringing your line in October. I promise.
Shout out to the Patreon.
You're safe.
Subscribe to the Patreon, 3, 5, 15, and mega beat. Make sure you understand that if you've been looking for that Monday episode, you ain't going to get it unless you subscribe to that Patreon $5 tier and up. If you're at $3 tier, you're still going to get your Thursday episodes early, and you're going to have ad-free content. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the Patreon. You're gonna, and we got the P.O. Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey, zip code 08016. Shout out to Spreaker and Spotify. Thank you, Kahina, for coming through. Thank you, Anonymous, Black and Mild Smoking Dessert Maker. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Peace.
That's all the information I got today.
I'm so much more than my Black and Milds.
I understand that, but
Very
I'm just using the
nondescript.
information I got today. It is not. It ain't.
Like what?
My 2 cents is not going to cure. It's not going to get the cure.
That's 2 cents closer, Mike. Come on.
Like, the leftovers from my McChicken is not going to help little Susie, you know what I'm saying, hold down solid food.
Okay. All right. Press the goddamn button.
Why is that even a question?